We are back, and we are streaming with Nijay, the Cars fan.
Hey, guys.
This is going to be a good one, everybody. COTA. I'm hoping we can have an exciting finish, just like we did for the 2022 race. With Ross Chastain, AJ Allmendinger, and Alex Bowman. I'm going to pull up a chair, and then we'll be ready. Oh, shoot. It's showing my whole...
New customers get $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. Get all the stars and all your friends and tell them that they can get paid instantly. Only on FanDuel. New customers get $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
You seek the key, but you must first learn the discipline. Lesson 1. Energy is nothing without control. Lesson 2.
So Nijay, are you excited for the race?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see mainly if there's another battle.
Have you seen the new double-sided scratch-off from the Pennsylvania Lottery? It's $1 million multiplier madness. And it comes with a bonus game, 4 chances to win. It's like having a piece of cake for dessert, and then having another piece of cake. Because after all, who doesn't like more of a good thing?
Scratches, flip it, and keep on scratching.
Whoa, we have 12 We just had 12 viewers in the stream.
That's got to be a new record.
No, my record for in streams actually it's 24 or 23.
Oh, so we're actually viewer.
Well, we have 12 people in the stream. All right, everybody. So I hope you guys are. I want to thank you guys for being here for today's stream. It's going to be a good one, everybody. I'm happy that everyone here is tuning in. It's going to be a good one. We're racing at COTA, and we got 13 people on the stream.
NASCAR Cup season is demanding 20-turn road course for
20-turn road course. This is actually an F1 track, if anyone didn't know.
Kevin, what makes this one of the toughest challenges anywhere in the sport? Everything.
16 people in the stream.
High-speed corners, slow-speed corners, heavy braking, light braking. You got to go uphill, downhill. And oh, by the way, you can make a lot of mistakes on every lap. As a driver, you will not make a perfect lap all day. Not one? Not one. Boy, somebody better, or they're not going to win this thing. But it does truly happen. The restarts are always crazy, chaotic. And what drivers does that play a role in? I mean, these Toyotas have been red hot. I think it's that way. I think Tyler Reddick is going to obviously have a great day today. Ty Gibbs, can he get his first win that he's been looking for? We don't know if there's one corner here that contributes to a perfect lap, but we know of Calamity Corner, and there are 2 of them. Turn 1 coming up that huge rise down the front straightaway, and turn Well, turn one is going to start right off the bat on the original start here because you have to take all the track position that you can get. But you better be on defense too, and you better know who's around you and where you can go and where you can't go because they're going to run into each other, they're going to push each other wide, and there's going to be half of them mad at each other before we even make it to turn two.
Well, it's certainly the first passing opportunity, but you can take a lot more than an opportunity. Then you come all the way around the racetrack to turn 11, turn 12. That really opens the door up. But let's look at this overhead right here. You can see straight up the hill, over 100 feet of elevation change from the straight of the front stretch up there to the hill, the top of the hill, down through the S's, Kevin. A lot of speed here.
Well, and the S's is all about rhythm. This is a very uniquely shaped S's, but it's all downhill. So you get into turn three, and as you go from 4, 5 to 6, it's all trying to just manage the speed with the brakes and the throttle and put the car in the right spot so you don't go over those curves and get a penalty.
Those S's have track limits. We'll discuss that in detail a bit later. But NASCAR
23 people.
If it
But
actually
everybody
30,
So this is going to be the NASCAR Cup Series race here in Austin, Texas at COTA.
Then turn 8. Boy, there's some divots to the inside of that if you vary off track and some of that.
Hello, King Bob 299. Welcome to the stream.
Lots of challenges here at Circuit of the Americas.
So, Najee the Cars fan, what is your favorite road course in NASCAR?
The Glen.
That's me too. And holy shit, we have 30 people in the stream. That's my new record.
Oh, what I just predicted.
Nice, yeah.
This is the moment you have all
Here's the moment.
Are you ready to get the NASCAR Cup Series Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix started?
That's a lot of people in your stream. Like, it actually beats mine record.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Giancarlo Esposito. Drivers, start your engine! This four-wheeled soap opera is about to play out over the twists and turns of the 20-turn road course in Texas.
Imagine yourself.
Okay, so who are your predicted winners? So who do you think has a good shot?
I predict that
Winners. Did you know that every new Toyota
Josh Berry has a chance.
a 2-year or
Josh Berry,
maintenance plan and roadside assistance? That's the
the thing about Josh is it's hard to tell because he's new to the Cup Series. We're gonna have to see how he does though. I'm curious to see how he does too.
Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement is possible. And startups because it's smart, dependable, and steady.
Turn up the volume one here.
For nearly 160 years.
Alright, I think the volume's better for my side.
Which is pretty unboring if you think about it.
With Armor All, a little bit of this protects you from a lot of that. Armor All, less work, more clean. Buy $20.
Thank you.
get 5 back for making
Oh yeah, no problem, man. We're just streaming the race, doing a bit of a watch party with the viewers, seeing who's gonna win at COTA today. Oh yeah, I went to Martinsville this fall actually. If you didn't know that, Najee.
Yeah.
Trucks on Friday, Xfinity on Saturday, and Cup Series on Sunday. It's one event too amazing to miss.
Oh yeah, Martinsville's a great place. It's in a very weird area, not very popular area, but it's like just in like a blank area. But Martinsville's a great place.
Let's have a look at this 20-turn road course.
20-turn road course. This is in Austin, Texas.
It starts right here at the top of the hill, turn 1. On Empty Hill, you see a lot of wheel lockup. We saw yesterday in practice and qualifying in these massive, crazy, chaotic restarts, 3, 4, 5, who knows, 12 wide. Now you get down to the S. There's a lot of speed here, Kevin, all the way through, switching back left, right. Turn 8. Look for turn 8. We've seen a lot of stuff. The thing about the S is you have to be careful and mindful of as a driver. There's a penalty. You get those 4 tires underneath those rumble strips, it's a penalty. Foul every time.
Yeah, and as you go from 7 to 8, 8 is where we're going to have a lot of dirt on the racetrack as the drivers will try to cut inside the racetrack and hook the car around the corner. You see this huge divot that they dug during the Xfinity race yesterday. And if you're offline right there, it's massive lap time and you open yourself up to get past going into turn 11.
Yeah, COTA's a very difficult track. This is actually my first race that I'm watching at COTA.
And also a spot that you get collected just like that. That wasn't a very good pass. That was not a good pass right there. But as you go into
First race that I'm watching at COTA. I missed all the other races due to being busy.
14, 15, that allows you to get a run over to this carousel, 16, 17, 18, that goes over through the momentum here through this carousel over into 19 and 20, which set up the last 2 corners on the course, and also a great spot to pass in 20.
Look at the elevation change. Obviously, the observation deck, 250 feet, very cool, but 134 feet all the way up the hill to that turn 1. You guys sound out of breath.
Yeah, that's
Just
a long
describing it, never mind driving it. Wait till you see these drivers.
Yeah. Let's check in with one of those guys right now. Hey, William Byron and Kevin up in the Fox booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got it.
Hey, buddy, you've had a lot of success qualifying well. What is it going to take today?
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
That was an ad.
Oh.
Trying to watch Logano's camera view.
Oh, nice.
I mean, Jesus.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us. Have a great day.
I'll be right back, everybody. I just want to go see if it's working great on mobile to see if you guys can hear it right. I'm going to leave you guys to watching the race.
Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick. Toyotas in row number 2. Let's have a quick dial up Tyler Reddick, defending champ of this race. Tyler Reddick is pouring the boys up the booth. You got us? Yes, sir. Got you guys. Man, all eyes are on you. Obviously won this race last year. Going this weekend and still bad fast. What do you got for me? Yeah, it was adventure. But yeah, it was good to be able to rebound from my mistake in round 2 and on my tires started into qualifying. So got some cars to pass, but we got a decent pit stall and excited to see what this thing has on the long run compared to our competition. Man, I appreciate the time. We're excited to watch it. Good luck out there, bud. Thank you, guys. Green, Corey LaJoy with his career best start, and Ross Chastain, whose first Cup win was memorable. It came here in 2021. Regan Smith. Like 2 years ago, Ross. Series that they were here to stay, scoring his first win. Ross has been very good at top 5s in all of his starts as he's come to Circuit of the Americas. He said, I've had comfort since the first laps on this racetrack. This is the same thing. He qualified 6th yesterday. Good in practice. Felt very good about the race. And go over there and get another win at Circuit of the Americas.
And last week's winner at Bristol, Denny Hamlin.
Row 5, Chase Elliott, 7-time road course winner, folks. And then on his outside, Bubba Wallace, I can't believe I'm saying it's yet to finish a race at COTA.
How do you describe the soft drink cheer wine for someone who hasn't tried it yet? Well, you should start with its unique taste. There really is nothing else like it.
From New Zealand, the Chicago winner last year.
Bubbles have their own amazing energy. Most importantly, want to talk about cheer wine mix. You guys, most of all, then just tell them to head to cheerwine.com to find out where to mix them up. Cheer, zero sugar.
making his third career Cup start. He's got that win, as you mentioned, top 10 in the other one. Now he's running full-time in the Xfinity Series. So yesterday he ran the race here, and what a show he put on. Now he came across the line in second, but he was penalized through the S's, a place we're going to be watching all day. He ended up 27th. Today, he rolls off 12th. I don't expect that 16 car to stay there very long. Josh Sims.
Well, James, just 3 drivers to finish in the top 10 of all 3 races here in Austin. When I asked him about that earlier, he said, there's something about this track that gives me an edge. I'm not a road course guy, but I've found success here. Where he hasn't found success, that's qualifying. Been the Achilles heel of this team. And it happened once again, qualified 17th, but during practice, he said he felt good about the car, and if he can work his way through the field, he should be a factor. Once again, guys.
He's down pit road to check and there's a special Echo Park Automotive pace car leaving the field today with Michael Waltrip behind the wheel, giving Echo Park 5-star review customers.
I'm here in the Echo Park hospitality area. Echo Park. Tell me about the experience.
Had a lot of different options and variety to choose from. Had a 10 out of 10 experience.
Percent of cars that are $1,000 or less. She went above and beyond. That's what Echo Park is all about.
Absolutely. Would recommend this dealership to anybody.
You know what you're going to get to do now? Hop in this car and go for a pace car ride around the track.
Awesome. Let's go.
Let's do it. You can go to echopark.com to learn more.
Well, as we get set to go road racing in Texas, let's take a closer look at the Cup Cars sequential shifter with our crew chief, Larry McReynolds.
Yeah, Mike, shifting will be the name of the game. That 5-speed sequential shifter will get a workout with the driver shifting about 20 to 24 times a lap. Let's go to our Toyota Camry cutaway car, and we'll show you actually how this system works. You see the shift lever there. As we took the body off of our Camry, it is hooked to a shifter rod that goes through the rear firewall to the gearbox. Now, when you go back to the shift lever itself, you just downshifting and upshifting. Now, for downshift, what you do getting in the corner, you go fourth, third, just keep moving ahead. They'll go to first gear here on this racetrack 6 to 7 times a lap. To upshift, you just keep pulling it back. We'll go to fifth at least one time down that long back straightaway between 11 and 12. Mike, if you do the numbers 20 to 24 times a lap, that's about 1,400 times they'll be shifting today.
What you have to be careful of if you're Shane Van Gisbergen, Larson, some of these guys that were in yesterday's race, that's an H pattern. Do not make a mistake and downshift this race car and blow the motor out. I've seen it before here.
The other thing you got to be aware of is you're going to be wore out because it is a busy day inside of that car.
There's the Toyota Camry XSE that leaves the field, due in showroom soon. Brand new look.
They didn't let Michael drive that one, did they?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
He might not pull in when we get ready to go green.
Pull Richard Petty.
Well, yesterday was a beautiful, sunny, warm spring day, and then the clouds came in. Winds earlier gusted to 35 miles an hour. They have calmed down to about 18 now. Above 70 degrees, but there's a nice cloud cover. No suntan oil today.
Love this racetrack, Kevin. I mean, absolutely beautiful, world-class facility everywhere you look.
15, 15, and 38. Those are the lap lengths of the 3 stages in this race. They'll need fuel every 22 to 24 laps, and 3 drivers will go to the rear. Chris Buescher had a steering rack problem. They had to change that. Ryan Preece over-revved his engine. They changed the valve springs, and Timmy Hill will drop back 1 row. Now we got a new restart zone at the Circuit of the Americas, and it's located just at the exit of turn 20, the final turn on the course.
Yeah, and they're going to use that right off the bat here. And the thing that has changed, the starter and the start-finish line will not be the one starting the race. When they get to this restart box and you get to the last line, it is game on. So they'll be 2 and 3, 4 wide before they get to the start-finish line and shoot that thing straight up the hill to let the action begin.
Then you see the repaves, right? We've had new repaving off of 1, down in 9, 10, and 11. Passing zones, folks. Getting into turn 12, very important corner. A lot happens there.
William Byron and Ty Gibbs coming up to turn 19. Now look at that big wide area outside of turn 19. That is not out of bounds. Out of bounds only in the S's, turns 3 to 6. So, I mean, if it's paved, you can go there. I think on the restart zone, Kevin, going back to that for just a second, one thing you'll notice right off the bat, there's no longer a rule where you have to get to the start finish.
Stop.
Five wide. As soon as you get past the restart zone, you're going to see it. And the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix is underway. Boy, 3 wide, and Ty Gibbs sort of missed that corner. He's back now battling for 5th instead of the lead. Fourth fifth. Reddick wasting no time going after William Byron.
Well, we knew Tyler Reddick would be tough here, and you heard him talk about his mistakes at qualifying and how they were able to rebound on hot tires, and that tells me he has a lot of confidence in how fast his car is.
That William Byron's going to have something to say about it, too. He was fast, has speed in that hot rod, and that will be no different today. And you're going to these guys fits.
There you see all the dirt in turn 8. That's going to be the corner that we talk about a lot today. You're going to probably see some cars spin out there because of all that dirt on the racetrack.
Down into turn number 11, the hairpin that leads onto the longest straightaway. Somewhat of a passing zone. It's you see Chastain looking to the inside, 3 wide to Denny.
He's going to pass 2 of them.
Yes, LaJoy. Corey LaJoy's having trouble. I want to give him a shout out before it's too late. Fifth place start rate. Look at this.
Oh.
Well, they're having a lot of action there.
We're having a contact.
Way up to the outside, more contact back there. Bubba's still having trouble back there. You heard me say it. He's yet to finish a race here at COTA. The woes continue for Bubba Wallace here. Remember, no out of bounds on this area of the course. In fact, everywhere except the S's turns 3 to 6.
Yeah, this infield section right here is so technical. You got to put the car in the right spot. Easy to spin the back tires. Not really any asphalt in there. But I don't anticipate this cloud cover seeing much fall off today. Even though the tires are easy to spin through that section.
We already see the stars lining up for the Toyotas. There they are.
Sorry, everybody, for the camera moving. I just need to fix it.
Obviously, Chastain's there. So is Byron leading the race. These guys they're here to play today. You're going to see a lot of them. Martin Truex to pit road along with Bubba Wallace. That's damage. Damage on that first lap.
Ah, not Truex.
Sucks.
Jamie.
Just listen to the radio right now. Buddy Barker, his crew chief, said, let's just make sure the right front is clear. Make sure everything is clear. Take your time here. Let's get it right so we can continue contending. They really feel like they have a good piece here, guys. They qualified 10. Get some new tires on it. Top it off a little and down it goes.
Damn. Truex is my favorite driver, and this has to happen to him.
Yeah, I know, right?
And Truex is a good road racer, too.
I agree.
Truex is not a bad road racer at all. If anyone says that, they don't know what they're talking about. He's won so many times at Sonoma.
Had to come back up the racetrack because he was in the dirt.
Oh, Burton around.
Oh, Harrison Burton.
Yeah. Remember when we were doing our predictions for who's going to be good and bad for the drivers in 2023?
Yeah, I remember that.
We were right about Burton.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do good at all. It sucks, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much happening on the beginning.
And it almost seems like he's never going to get his first cup win.
True.
They're racing around. Everybody's trying to get all the track position that they can while the cars are stacked together in these braking zones, and they wind up running over each other, trying to make up ground or trying to protect their ground.
On a 6-car breakaway, Austin Cindric has picked up 4 spots since the start of the race. From 11th to 7th, looking back for Ty Gibbs, running 3rd, and Christopher Bell from the Monster Energy Can. Man, what a lap by William Byron. That is a 2:12. That's fast. He is laying some lap downs early. Reddick is in the ball game here.
2:12.93 out of him. 2:12.48 for your lead, William Byron. Fast race car.
Yeah, that's what concerns me. I think that the Toyotas and the Gibbs cars, they seem to be able to hold on. It's be interesting to see if William Byron can hold on to this pace or if it's just for a handful of laps.
Yeah, short run speed is one thing. Good on restarts. Here today, we know long runs are going to be key.
Oh, what a shot right here, Cliff. We got our drone flying through the S's, and as you come down from turn one and you come down the elevation into those S's, such a rhythm section.
Byron out to a 1.6-second lead on Reddit. Gibbs within 3 seconds. Bell, Chastain, Hamlin, and then Cindric trying to keep Chase Elliott at bay with Allmendinger and Kyle Busch right behind to fill out the top 10. No Fords qualified in the top 10, but Cindric, who started 11th, said, I had a top 10 car. Just had a car in front of me on my fast lap in qualifying at turn 1, and that ruined the lap. He said, we'll get up there. And he's done just that. He's climbed the 7th, up 4 spots. Got some damage on the nose of that race car.
Oh, what happened to Austin?
Yeah, we saw a lot of them stack up. You see the hood way up on that car, which tells me that he's definitely been in the back of somebody. And what you worry about?
Something happened to Austin Cindric.
Nose separating from each other, and aerodynamically that will make the car.
Something happened?
Yeah, you can see the hood of him. It's popped up a little.
Oh.
All right, so far for this COTA race, this is actually sort of interesting.
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen, and we already have drivers that are getting damage. Bubba Wallace already have damage. Truex, sadly. Oh, we got the driver in the number 50. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't want to try it because I don't want to sound racist or anything, so I'm just going to call him the double K or the number 50.
You know, after trying to pronounce that name, I actually kind of pronounced it.
Yeah.
So optimistic about the car he had. He did a lot of simulation work for this race. Damage you guys talked about. He came on the radio and said both left side tires are damaged. He's struggling.
Yeah, he's all the way back to 24th place from 5th.
Well, that's the biggest thing that you're going to have to protect all day at the start of these stages.
It could be Kamui or something.
And all the contact for that first lap.
Kamui?
Those cars get bunched together, and everybody knows you have to go and gain as much as you can. And if you're not going, you have to protect yourself.
Oh, Truex was picked as a huge favorite. Allmendinger was the hugest favorite, but Truex was second favorite. And now he had problems on pit road. Long shots.
Yeah.
Hamlin, Busch, Suarez.
Busch on the inside of Chase Elliott there. Two guys who both need to have a good run. Chase Elliott's so dominant for so many years on these road courses, and Kyle Busch kind of a disastrous last couple of weeks. Both capable of running.
So as you see right here, we have oh, never mind. I thought that was a different driver. Well, we have the Hendrick cars.
I'm interested to see if we get to a point where these cars fall off as much as we hope.
Yeah.
Be able to have tires.
Look at them just on the grass. They just tip it just a little.
Cindric up to 6th now over Hamlin and Allmendinger. There's the lead filter cam. Allmendinger right back at it on the outside.
Cindric now in 6th.
Last year, William Byron led 20.
Let's go. One missing. You see, I get discounts for my safe driving with Snapshot for Progressive. You should see my savings. They're nuts.
You told us he was a skilled wheelman.
No, I'm a wheelman. It's family.
Looks like a vacation. Just enter 5-Hour Energy's Where Will the Tide Take You sweepstakes. You could win a $10,000 dream beach vacation. Go to HETide.com to enter. Enter today and find out where the tide will take you.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own battery system. You can't find all these brands at a warehouse store. They're in your neighborhood Ace.
Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 is so good, the crew is giving every combination code names.
Bis squared.
Egg and cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. I'm impressed how varying was.
Math nuggets.
No matter what you call it, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3.
Is this normal?
Yeah.
I mean, you just look happy. When you've got questions, Chewy's got answers.
Too happy?
Chewy Vet Team.
How much is too much catnip?
Chat with our vet team for free. The men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are kids in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn to build careers as powerful as these. We go. It takes one to build one. This season, Toyota Racing is looking for jaw droppers. Iron stomachs that can stand the pressure. And quick drop thumbs that leave their own smoke trail. And strap yourself in. This season, we want you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
My goal today, everybody, is 20 likes on the stream. If we can get 20 likes, I will be pretty impressed and happy.
Is Hendrick Chevrolet still by 2.7 seconds over the Toyota? Penalties for the track in turns 3, 4, 5, and 6. The S's. Deck has been.
Oh, Daniel Hemrick just broke right up the track. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks from Brad Keselowski versus Marcus Ambrose. That little scene right there where Austin was right up on the car from the dashboard, from the back rear camera.
He's coming, folks. All right, 6 complete.
Since Austin drives the number 2 car, Brad used to too.
Menu sponsored by Cracker Barrel. All to do with strategy, and remember, stage breaks are back to horses in 2024. So flip the stages. Pit before stage 1 and stage 2 ends. Remember, they pit road with 2 to go. Stages. Another option. I saw the 12 car do this 2 years ago. Pit at the end of stage 1, stay out at the end of stage 2, and then when your fuel window opens to make it to the end of the race, at 44 or so, pit for fuel. I think they'll start crafting a way to make this on 2 stops. But regardless of what strategy, when that fuel window opens to make it to the end, at 44, around 24 to go, pit for fuel. Tyler taking the pass for second, put him another second behind William Byron. So the lead now 3.5.
Well, you called it
Byron leading. Hendrick car.
Into 11. That's a really good section for Ty Gibbs, and we're going to start to get a good feel for what the lap time is compared to William Byron, our leader, from Ty Gibbs. As we see him look down, probably making some adjustments to his brake bias knob, going all the way down from 11 to 12, all the way up to 5th gear. Brake about the time you get to this new asphalt right here. Has a little elevation change that you go in the apex of this corner, kind of falls down the hill right there, and then it switches
back to the old asphalt right here. Going inside this section, just really slick compared to everything else that you've done for the last couple corners.
Toyota 234. The first Ford is Austin Cindric in 7.
Turn your TV up. You will get more people, and pull your camper back just a bit. Thank you, Aaron Phillips. I will do that. My phone's plugged in though, so I can pull it back as much as I can. Fuck! God damn it! I just fucking leaked myself. Alright, it's fine though.
Where he's losing the spots. Michael's been quiet about the car right now. Keep an eye on him as he's moving up through the field.
Performance camera array, that includes a foot cam.
Well, he's in a great spot to start looking at that foot cam as he goes through turn 2 into turn 3, and this is going to show you the rhythm section through the S's. You just see him just gently touch the brake and downshift into 4, and now you try to manage the speed down to the bottom of 6 and over to 7. That's turn 7 that he's in right now. You hear the cars around. Don't overdrive turn 8. You've got to hook this lip to stay inside of the dirt. Jump over turn 7 right here. Now he's headed down to the heavy braking section in turn 11. You're going to see heavy braking, downshift.
Look how busy he is.
It's all day, Clint. I mean, this is just a busy track with all the shifting and heavy braking. Your feet are sore, your back is sore, your neck is sore. It's a very physical racetrack for the drivers, and you just have so much to do all day long.
39 drivers in this race, 38 of them brake with their left foot.
Well, the one guy that doesn't brake with his left foot is SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, and we saw him come to Chicago and put on a clinic in the rain, and we'll show you some of that as we go through the day. Right now, Shane is running 13th, had a heck of a day yesterday, running the Xfinity race and shifting that H pattern on a road course for the first time. So it's been a good weekend. Not the finish that he wanted, but I think he's going to be in the mix before we get done with today. Jamie?
And I talked to his crew chief, Travis Mack, about that heel toe braking. He said that's just what he's always done. He's very comfortable with it. And because of that, we had to spend a lot of time working on the pedal placement of the clutch, the brake, and the throttle, getting exactly where he wants.
Piss on that 22 car. Nigeria.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat said, piss on that 22 car.
You used to have to heel and toe everything together because you had to use the clutch. And once the transmissions really evolved into
Whoever said that is maybe just a hater.
Today it's sequential, but you didn't have to use the clutch to upshift or downshift.
And the fact that he grew up racing on the other side of the earth. Right? Yeah. I mean, he grew up in a whole different deal. Australia, supercar racing, even on the wrong side of the car, folks. A lot of differences here today for Shane Van Gisbergen. 7 to go in stage 1. Ty Gibbs eating into William Byron's lead.
You know, when I take the bike out like this, all my stresses just melt away. I hear that. This bad boy can fix me. Tough day at work. Nice cruise to sort you right out. When I'm riding, I'm not even thinking about that painful cavity. Oh, you shouldn't ignore that. Every time I get stressed about having to pay my bills, I just hop on the bike, man. Oh, come on, man. You gotta pay your bills. You don't have to worry about anything when you're protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Well, you definitely do. Those things are related, so. Yee! Whoa, that is a vibrating pain.
You're invited to a Texas-sized party. NASCAR drives into the Lone Star State for a 3-day thrill ride that only Texas Motor Speedway can deliver. Busher, Elliott, and Larson battle it out for a killer hat and a sweet trophy. 38 Special rocks the track, and Lone Star sideshows you have to see to the lead. Join us April 12th to the 14th for the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400. This is more than a race. It's a no-limits experience.
When I was your age, we never had anything like this.
What? Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi that works all over the house, even the basement.
The basement. So I can finally throw that party and invite Shannon Barnes.
Dreams do come true. Xfinity gives you reliable Wi-Fi with wall-to-wall coverage on all your devices, even when everyone is online.
Maybe we'll even get married one day.
I wonder what I'll be doing.
Probably still living here with Mom and Dad.
Fast, reliable speeds right where you need them. That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi on the Xfinity 10G network.
A new era of spring football kicks off. Saturday, the USFL champs versus the UFL kickoff weekend. Saturday at 1 on Fox and Sunday on ESPN. Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut. What does fearless look like? Like trading pain with a champion? Find out for yourself. The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Seems like everything's faster, too. 20 turns of Circuit of the Americas, 9 laps in. William Byron's lead cut to 2.3 seconds by Ty Gibbs. It kind of varies depending on which corner they're in, between 2 and 2.5 seconds as they go around this course. But Gibbs has him in sight.
Yeah, well, Ty is a little bit better than Byron, but Bell is way better than them both. It just depends on how you hit the lap.
Now, behind these three, Tyler Reddick, who started third, running fourth. Josh?
Guys, this is Shipton, who's considered the road course king in the Cup Series. As of late, it really has been Tyler Reddick. We saw him get those important wins on road courses, including here last year. And it's on a mantle that his crew chief says he really likes it. He takes pride in it. He's gotten much better at this type of racing. Now, today, he's lost a spot already since the start. This thing is playing right now a little tight in the stadium.
5 to go in stage 1. The stage length's 15, and 48 laps. And cut some more into his lead, Kevin.
Yeah, both Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell, we felt like had probably the best long-run cars yesterday in practice. And that was the question that we had about William Byron is how long would his car hold on? And it looks like the 2 Gibbs cars behind him are going to hold on a little bit better than his right now.
Catching is one thing, passing is another.
I was just going to say, he's got the track position.
And you heard Larry tell us maybe, more than likely, probably pit before that staging. That's going to be a variable to keep in mind as well. NASCAR control is usually right alongside us up here on the second floor at most of these racetracks. But here, they're down on the first floor in a room with no windows, with more than 70 TV screens aimed at different parts of the course so they can officiate this. And to help manage whether someone cuts the course in the S's, they have software designed by a Spanish company that provides it to Formula One for managing drivers who stray outside of track limits. So that comes up on the computer from that software. An official reviews it, sends it over to the race director and series director. They review penalties as required. It's very technical, but there's still...
Jay, I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
If you can, I'm getting a bit of an echoey sound from your camera. So if you could you mute, and when you need to talk, unmute? Is that possible?
Like, yes.
Yeah, because it's sort of echoing.
I cannot believe all 3 of them come out the other end. Great battle there from 20th on back to 20th.
All right, that's better. If you need to talk about the race, you could definitely unmute.
All right.
Kobayashi, he's got the same car that these guys up front are driving. So as I would say, as they make more laps today, if he can keep all the fenders on the car and keep it on track and not make any mistakes on pit road, he's probably going to move forward. Wouldn't you say, Clint?
Absolutely.
4 more laps to go for stage 1. So far, I'm not sure if there are any cautions.
So is Chris Buescher and Ryan Freese. Briscoe owes a pass-through penalty for cutting the course at turn 4.
Whoa.
You hear us talk about that all day as we get fed that information on the.
Oh, you're allowed to put 4 tires over that. Okay.
Knock some more out of their lead. You can see them getting a lot bigger.
I mean, I didn't know around those turns, but all right.
The last time by, Byron 213 with a 36. They're 212, 99, and an 88 behind him and Bell.
Honestly, if I had to say, my favorite road course would definitely be Watkins Glen. Reasons for that: the amazing racing. It has some of the best racing. Watkins Glen, I think.
You can get a little bit of both. If you're one of these front cars, maybe it'll cycle through to get you a tail into the top 10, but there's definitely going to be 2 different agendas in the middle of this race. And some of the guys that are going to say, hey, we don't have a chance to win today, let's stay out in one of these 2 stages and try to get some points to protect ourselves from the day of having a bad day. We saw that yesterday in the Xfinity race with Riley Herbst. He stayed out, won a stage, got a playoff point, got 10 points, got good stage points in the first stage, and then wrecked. And that's what you get those stage points for, is to try to protect your finish when you think it might not be good.
Playoff leaderboard in your lower left. As Byron and Gibbs run 1.8 seconds apart.
Oh, really close to the grass there.
I also think it depends on what kind. There you see Reddick dipping down to the pit entry here. Could be the first one of the front runners on pit road. Josh, what do you got?
The area of concern for the 45 right now is the stadium and the carousel. He said, so let's be tight. Get 4 tires and fuel and try and help them out, guys.
Well, as you see Tyler Reddick come into his pit box right here, this is probably the narrowest pit road on the circuit. This is a really tough pit road to navigate when there's a lot of cars coming in and out of the racetrack, and while you're in your pit box, you don't have a lot of room to the right side of the pit box because the pit boxes are so narrow.
Several of them, Allmendinger here, FBG, C. Larson in the pits, Denny Hamlin was in, Kyle Busch.
Yep, too many to call. In fact, it'd be easier to name the drivers who stayed out.
Well, we know our first 4 cars stayed out on the three of the first 4 cars stayed out on the racetrack to keep running.
9 drivers stayed out. Truex is back in. The reason he pitted earlier after that contact was that he shattered the rim on a wheel. It wasn't a tire going down, but part of the wheel was gone, so he had to come in early.
Yeah, we see a lot of these cars that are coming onto pit road to get their tires changed. A lot of them have the Goodyears rubbed off the side and tire marks on the rubber.
Oh, there's Truex.
Very physical racetrack up at the top of the hill and at the beginning parts of these laps.
Larry Mack?
Yeah, you look about the top 9 or 10, they have not pitted yet. Now, the only way you can still pit is if you're up there like William Byron or Ty Gibbs or Christopher Bell, because pit road about creating a 2-stop strategy. There is a way that you can run to about lap 20 to 22, make a pit stop, which will be after stage 1 in, and then pit again 44 to 46. That's a 2-stop race. That's 3 different segments of this race.
So the first 9 have not pitted. Neither have Hemrick, Keselowski, and Grolin. It appears most everybody else has been to pit road other than Timmy Hill.
Well, here they come, Mike. 2 of the first 3. Bell stayed out. He's going to go after the points. The other 2 are going to go after the winning strategy, or what they think is the winning strategy to put themselves in the best position to win. Regan?
Ross Chastain, one of those cars going after the winning strategy. Phil Surgeon said at the start of the day, this is what he would do if he felt like the car was good enough to do it. Right now, he's a little bit too loose through all the right-handers. Wants help through the right-handers, especially the carousel. Jamie?
Mike Gibson at 54 just turned the fastest lap. That last lap said he's a little too tight on the left-handers. A 4-tire stop here to fill up with some of the fuel. Meanwhile, the 24 started on pole and all the laps until now. No adjustments for him. Fresh tires is all.
So they all pitted coming to 2 laps to go. So a legal stop as the pit road would close.
Oh, man. Big lockup from Ty Gibbs out of the pits on cold tires right there. It's really rough on the inside of the racetrack right there, Clint. And I think he went in there too far, and as he came over one of those bumps, the front tires locked up.
Yeah, that was massive. Definitely caught him off guard. So Christopher Bell out on cruise control, 17 seconds ahead of Daniel Suarez as we come to the end of stage number 1. And Larry's outlined the varying strategies drivers can employ. I guess if you're Joe Gibbs Racing, you've got 4 good contending cars. Put them on different strategies and let's see what happens.
Well, Christopher Bell's already won, right? So he can now the rich get richer. So he's already won. Now he can take he's going to get a playoff point to add to that playoff total, and he's going to get 10 points today to work towards the regular season championship. So I know Clint says points don't matter, but they do in a lot of different ways.
Everybody's got a different agenda. Now you've got Daniel Suarez. He stayed out. McDowell stayed out. Cindric. Dylan, Dylan needs points. He's going to stay out and get those stage points. Lots of different agendas are available and on the table for a road course race.
And Stenhouse to that group. Now, the drivers that stayed out that are probably not going to score stage points, Hemrick, Keselowski, and Gralla. They're going to be just out of the top 10 as we come toward the end of stage 1.
Well, the good part about this is we're going to get to watch Christopher Bell come through the pack. So that is going to be exciting because he has a race-winning car, and a lot of times you just have to choose one of these stages to say, okay, I'm going to go after points in this stage or the next stage. So some of these guys, including Christopher Bell, as you see him go through turn 1,
Christopher Bell coming through turn 1.
Stage, and the other guys that
here's turn 2.
Take our chances for the end or the next stage.
Looks like he's going to win stage 1.
Most likely.
Cindric now in 4th. And McDowell in 3rd.
I think it's very rare for Suarez, McDowell, or Cindric, or Dylan, at that matter, to be anywhere high up in the top 10, top 5.
Yeah, even though they were having skill issues.
Yeah, because Austin Dillon's the Mickey Mouse of NASCAR. I like to call him that, the Mickey Mouse of NASCAR. He rarely does good. Almost never. But barely sometimes. Austin Cindric, I think he won the Daytona 500, but other than that, nothing too much. And Michael McDowell, commonly known for his Indy road course win and his Daytona win. And Daniel Suarez. Daniel, he's known most for being in Cars 3, and he's known most for winning the photo finish at Atlanta.
Yep.
It could really shake up the outcome of this race. Timely caution will lay it right in your lap or take it from somebody else.
Turn 18. It's hard to keep track of the turns. It's pretty hard.
NASCAR will keep under the green flag until the 10th place car comes to the line. Currently, that's Ross Chastain, 42 seconds back of the race leader because of air stops. Green checker for Christopher Bell. Second stage win this year for Bell. And
Christopher Bell, the stage 1 win.
Circuit of the Americas.
W
for Christopher.
And Dylan will give you the top 10 and the stage point owners when we come back. Christopher Bell is your stage 1 winner.
Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
We got the house! Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home. Across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
You need T-Mobile. Home internet with 5G. Wait, T-Mobile has home internet? What a feeling! To have T-Mobile now.
Celsius, live fit.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
3 for me. A dream got been a trade. Baby back, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, I want my baby back.
Bro, this is about the 3 for me.
So how's that new Mahindra tractor, Tony? There's nothing more satisfying than working my land with this Mahindra.
Oh, it's a Tony Stewart and Chase Briscoe ad.
Winning 62 races, 3 Cup Series.
Hey, the smoke is here.
Dozens of sponsorship deals.
Let's go, Smoke.
Getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. Getting married to a wonderful woman. Owning a racing team. You know, awesome stuff.
Yeah, what? Can't hear you. Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
Get 0% or save
It's about time that we can get some more NASCAR ads.
You've come a long way.
Yeah.
That are funny. I remember there were so many good NASCAR ads in the early 2000s, late 1990s. There were the ones with like Kyle Busch and the M&M's driving his car. They had some really good ones.
You've come a long way.
They're so nostalgic and I love them so much.
Me too.
I wish we could go back I wish we could have the same type of not racing necessarily, but just I wish we could go back to like the old ads. How nostalgic they are.
Yeah.
Yo, who do you think's winning? Who do I think's winning? Honestly, I'm hoping Truex will win because that's my favorite driver, but the top 5 drivers that I'm going to be picking that I think have a chance are either Larson, Chastain, Byron. I think Byron has a chance. I think Allmendinger or Kyle Busch. I don't think Truex is going to win at COTA, but I'm really hoping he does. He's my favorite driver.
Also hoping for Logano too.
Yes. I think Bowman. Okay, Bowman's my favorite.
Just started my 19th season. My best victories are my kids at home and my wife. Devin Del Rico, rear tire changer up in Marlboro, Maryland. 2-time Xfinity Series champion. Wade Moore, Cleveland, North Carolina, tire carrier. Former player in the Washington Nationals organization. Proud dad to Sawyer, Sturgill, and Jackson. Nathan Ricketts, Jackman, Holland, Michigan, Central Michigan, linebacker.
Brian Deal, gas man, former soccer player, 2017 NASCAR Cup Series champion with Furniture Row Racing and Martin Truex Jr. Proud dad to Gage and Quinn.
Very backgrounds, and there's Billy Scott Petrucci for 23-11, 4 career victories. And he's been Petrucci for Reddick since 2023. Let's have a look at their pit stop earlier, as Reddick was the first of the leaders to pit.
Yeah, Bowman, ever since he, I think, damaged his back, broke something. I think he broke his back or got damaged in his back area. He hasn't been the same. Same as Chase.
See Austin Cindric in the pits here. He had some pretty heavy damage on the nose, so they know that they've got some time on this particular lap to work on their car. Bubba Wallace, the same thing. We talked about the toe in the front of the car being knocked out. They're trying to get those front tires straightened back up.
All right, 17 laps complete. We're at the end of stage 1, getting ready to start stage 2 with the all-new Toyota Camry XSE leading the field. And the Toyota of Christopher Bell in front. Now, the front 5 cars have not yet made a stop. Will they come in during the stage break? Will they wait until we get going in stage 2?
Yeah, some of these drivers really need these points.
With their tires ready and everything else, for an indication, I'd say all systems say yes. All systems go. They'll be coming. That was exactly what the doctor ordered for an Austin Dillon, McDowell, Suarez. Those guys were looking for stage points. They got it. Maybe not Suarez. You know, Suarez has got a win in the bank. You got to remember that too.
Well, a guy like his stage points and immediately pitted. They knew they were in big trouble, and they might not get anything else out of their day because of the damage that they have on the front of their car.
And Mike McDowell probably looking for track position. Here's a veteran road racer, very aggressive driver. Didn't have a great qualifying effort. Flipped him up to the top 5 here to complete stage 1. And we'll see what kind of strategies employed when pit road opens.
Well, the day's getting better. We started 27. Did you see there? Third in the stage, running third. Much better. 24 cars they passed there.
Logano, not even in the top 20.
Said Allmendinger saving gas under caution.
Yeah, and you always want to say
He has to finish in the high position.
Have less time for the fuel.
Yeah, Logano, ever since 2022, he's been suffering.
And here come some of them. Suarez and Dillon are in. Well, let's crank it up for these pit stops.
Crank it up.
Everyone is now pitted, but stage winner Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell.
You give, and you give. This tax season, you get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get unlimited data. You get America's most reliable 5G network. You get a Samsung Galaxy A14 on them, and you are 2 doors down. Oh no, I'm here for the free phone.
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund. Switch to Straight Talk for plans starting as low as $25 a line. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
At the Cracker Barrel, freshly made food at a
hell yeah, crank that thing up. Crank that thing up, baby. Yes, sir.
Over 20 meals under $12. Each served with a helping of care. Eat, shop, earn Cracker Barrel rewards. Get your ticket for the biggest movie event of the year. Oh my God! Godzilla Kong, the new Empire, rated PG-13, only in theaters Friday.
Did you see that? Hear that? Feel that? Let's all take a deep breath. Because once we feel out, there's no looking back. You ready?
Never took us for a canoe family. But when my car insurance rate kept going up, it really was the best option. Sure, we end up being late a little more often.
You should make a stop motion series. I actually do have a stop motion series. It's just on a different channel. It's called. I actually do have a stop motion series. So far, I've done Daytona and Dover, and the next race is Watkins Glen. I'm finishing up the Watkins Glen track though.
You don't see that every day mode.
But I'm a huge stop motion guy. I love making them.
Or even
Same here.
Oh yeah, Najee the Cars fan. He's an amazing stop motion YouTuber. He makes some of the smoothest ones I've ever seen in my life. Amazing stop motions. He makes some of the best NASCAR and hypercar series ones.
Especially the biggest crash yet video.
Oh yeah. And the Dynaco's all mine.
Part of the team that created our AI highlight technology, which uses AI to detect the major plays in a sports game, giving millions of fans like my dad and me new ways of catching up on their favorite sport. Fakes, bobbers, fake casters, and boat fans. Bob bending, drag screaming, trophy dreaming. The fishtails that lure you to go and the stories you'll tell after.
If that sounds like where you want to be, then check out Bass Pro Shops at Cabela's Spring Fishing Classic for the biggest.
I don't know how to make them move without moving them.
Up to an additional $5,000
You need a stop motion app.
during the model year clearance event. Plus, receive a free gift card up to $2,000.
Also, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub.
Getting ready to start stage 2, Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell, who did not pit, are on the front row for this restart. Now, in days past, if you ran low on fuel pressure, there's a switch you could flip and then get yourself to pits for gas. That switch is no longer an option for these drivers, and it's a long way around should you run out. However, I'm sure the teams have it figured well, and we'll get updates on the 2 leaders after this restart. Here they come. White line, start of the restart zone, and Bell is on it. McDowell right with them. And how will they fan out as they come to the top of the hill?
Stage 2.
Here they come. Dot bomb city. Look, Byron, look at the inside.
Oh, Byron gives Christopher Bell a tap.
Byron.
I love COTA restarts.
With those tires, so I'm sure that gave their crew chiefs a little bit of some confidence to say, hey, let's just stay out. And that they had was going to be turn 1 and how those things fire.
Oh, here comes Kyle Busch.
Bell, Byron, McDowell, Reddick, Kyle Busch making the run at Chastain.
Chastain's a very aggressive road course driver. If you guys haven't seen the 2022 finish, I'd recommend you go check it out after the race.
Yeah, it'll continue to chunk all day, and the longer that you go, the bigger that ditch will get on the inside of there, and then it'll just start dragging the floor pan.
Let's get an update on Christopher Bell, Michael McDowell. Let's start with Regan.
Michael McDowell obviously staying out right there, going to try and do what he can on these older tires right now. For Chief Travis Peterson scratching it a bit earlier today on which strategy he wanted to employ, but as they got the track position, that made it easier for him to stay out. He did tell his driver that they would stay out until lap 21. They want to come in on 21 to play it a little conservative, make sure they don't run out.
Logano now in 18. Or 16.
Adam Stevens about the fuel switch, and all teams do something different, but Adam said we do have a fuel pressure switch. We had to hit it already because we had that pickup problem earlier. Now, as far as the tires go, you guys were spot on. His tire wear was good. Christopher was a little nervous about the idea of staying out, but he said, I don't want to get spun, but I think we're good enough to stay ahead of him.
Yes, Logano up to 15.
An interesting scenario.
Truex in 29th.
34, and as a driver, as a scenario, I've never liked. I mean, Michael McDowell's
that's not good.
Right here, and you're just looking backwards, getting run over, and
Yeah.
all the guys that are on fresh tires.
All right, let's follow up on what Regan was saying. He's talking about Travis Peterson, the 34 car, and Michael McDowell. They've only come at lap 21. That means there'll be 47 laps to go in the race. That says they're going to have to run 23 laps one run and 24 laps another to make it to lap 68. But remember, we do know we're going to have 2 or 3 caution laps at the end of stage 2, which will buy them some. As you can see here coming through the S's, the problem with McDowell versus Bell kept the track position. Bell's still leading. You see right there, clear back here, already in 9th place, losing a lot of track position early. That's what you can't afford to do. If
McDowell is falling back.
Well, Michael McDowell's car was probably a 10th to 15th place car before he pitted. When you're the leader, you obviously have the cleanest air.
It's kind of hard to pass at COTA. Yeah, it can be. Not always, though. I mean, if you get the right line.
I'm impressed with Bell's race car, though. Guys even one corner, regardless of a lap or so. That's just fast. See that there isn't a whole lot of fall off whatsoever in these tires. Byron and Bell top the list for Xfinity fastest lap.
Well, this will be, as you see, William Byron go to the inside of Christopher Bell, and I was getting ready to say this will be the toughest section for Christopher Bell to kind of manage those back tires and the wheel spin compared to those new tires of William Byron and the guys behind him.
So everyone has made one pit stop except Christopher Bell in the 20 and Michael McDowell's 34.
one thing I love about.
Bubba Wallace.
More problems for Bubba.
Bubba Wallace with problems.
We come here for Bubba, and all of his trouble happened early too. I remember. Well, we saw faster Kyle Larson. Even last year, he got underneath Kyle Larson. Spun underneath of him. Brendan Day last year, same thing. First, right back in the hole. Apparently, there was contact between Brad Keselowski and Bubba Wallace. Here's a look. Oh, you see Brad locking it up.
Oh, Bubba went around.
Yeah, you saw Bubba have to check up a little
Keselowski
bit.
doing his old Brad thing.
But it opens you up to get T-boned like that from where Brad's angle was coming from.
Keselowski continues in 34th. Wallace in 39th. Everybody's still on the lead lap as we're into stage 2. William Byron out in front of Christopher Bell.
You know what's weird? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unsung catalyst for bold. What straps roll into a rocket and hurls it into space? Boring does. Boring is the jumping off point for all the unboring things we do. Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement's possible, and startups start up because it's smart, dependable, and steady. All words you want from your bank. Taking chances is for skateboarding and gas station sushi, not banking. That's why PNC Bank strives to be boring with your money. Pragmatic and calculated kind of boring. Moving to Boca? Boring. That was a dolphin, right? It's simple, really. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has had one goal: to be brilliantly boring with your money, so you can be happily fulfilled with your life. Which is pretty unboring if you think about it. Thank you, boring.
Introducing the most powerful Tacoma ever. Shut the front door handle. Also known as the Seriously Wrong handle. Or the Whoa Whoa handle. And even the No Me Gusta handle. Standard on the all-new Toyota Tacoma.
Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 is so good, the crew is giving every combination code names.
Bis squared.
Egg and cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. I'm impressed Tyler knew what squaring was.
Mathlewitz.
No matter what you call it, choose wisely. Choose
Larson around.
2 for $3.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at TurboTax.com. That's me.
I was born with a fire inside, but psoriasis doused my flame. Until I got clear skin with Gonzalez. Most people got 100% clear skin. Some after the first dose. Serious side effects, including suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Start to get yourself back with Gonzalez. Ask your dermatologist about Gonzalez today.
Next weekend, pro football is back on Fox. The UFL kicks off on Saturday with USFL champ Birmingham taking on XFL champ Arlington. Then kickoff weekend continues Sunday on ESPN. The United Football League. 21 complete. Here at Circuit of the Americas, William Byron leading Tyler Reddick, Ty Gibbs, Ross Chastain, and Christopher Bell, but Kyle Larson has spun.
Oh, Larson spun.
That's what I saw in Logano's onboard camera while the ads were doing a thing.
He was simply up out of the groove, wasn't down on the ball. Michael McDowell on pit road, making
in his first stop of the day. Regan?
Michael McDowell and Steve deciding last second to run one extra lap on that session there, going to lap 22. Needs more turn in the low-speed corners, and the steering wheel has some slop to it. That is really a pain when you're a driver.
So Christopher Bell is the only car on track who has not made a pit stop today. He's in fifth, 6 seconds back.
Well, he's probably going to have to come this time by to pit. Going to be the next couple laps.
Larry.
Yeah, I think he'll come this time. This gives them the insurance, guys, because if he comes at lap 23, that means he has to make one more run of 23 laps. Then he could go 22 to the end. So this kind of gives them insurance. They know they can go at least 23 laps.
And I'm hearing right now, just check with the team, Larry. It's going to be lap 24. Pit crew slowly putting on their helmets and getting ready, waiting for the 20 to come down.
Then he only have to go 22 laps to run. 24, 22, 22.
Third place, Ross Chastain. Ty Gibbs battling it out here. And Gibbs takes the spot for now.
Yeah, this is that differing lines right there. Ross really wide through the stadium, and Ty Gibbs really tight on the bottom of the corner right there. Through 15, now they're going through 16, 17, and 18. We call it the carousel. Into 19, run over the whole curb. More curb you hit, the better the car turns. Less of that outside asphalt you have to use. Split the whole curb right here to get as wide as possible to turn in. Use that paint on exit. It's grippy. As you go up this hill right here, you see those dark marks on the racetrack, and those are all bumps. There's a tunnel that goes under the racetrack right there, and you see the swells in the racetrack, and the cars bounce, and you go over those first couple bumps, you see all the skid marks from the restarts, but
I'm calling that first one a jump right back over here. That thing is big time.
Yeah, and the farther you go to the left on the screen, the bumpier it is. So it's a crazy corner because you can break into that hill, but you can only brake so hard. You have to modulate the brake pressure over those bumps up the hill.
And I think that's what makes that dive bomb so dangerous there. As they fan out on those restarts in particular, the farther to the inside they go, the bumpier it is, like you're saying. And I think the proof is there. You can see it in the tire marks where everybody's locked it up over time.
Right here, you saw A.J. Allmendinger go through turn 8. He hit that access road, got the car jacked up, and it hurt him all the way down to turn 11.
It's so fun. All in seventh, running 7.6 seconds off the lead, held by William Byron. With 23 laps, we will take the box. A little dirty side here.
So I didn't think I needed Swiffer until I saw how easily it picked up my hair every time I dried it. It only takes a minute. Look at that. The heavy-duty cloths are
The stream froze.
even for his hair.
Screen froze.
And
Here, I'll fix it. There we go. Is it better?
Yeah.
On contract. Up high and all around without having to lift a thing. I'm so hooked. You'll love Swiffer or your money back.
Did you see that? Hear that? Is this how you prove you earned the crown? How you shut up the haters? And the heat? Is a shooting star, rock star, superstar. Okay. Let's all take a deep breath. Because once we feel out, there's no looking back. Ready?
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up more deliciousness for just $10.99 than you'll find anywhere else. I mean, have y'all seen those fast food prices lately? It's like even they want you to come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
All the parts you need at the price you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive. And Doug.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
of WMU. We help you customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Anyway, we got a bit of a situation here. Sure, I can help. Only pay for what you need. Liberty. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, and theaters now. Exclusively on Fox Nation. They were as unlikable a pair of defendants as you'll ever see. All part of Fox Justice. Sign up now and get your first year of Fox Nation for $29.
The XFL and the United States Football League have announced plans to merge.
Let's fall out, man. This will bring together two of the best spring leagues we've ever seen.
The Football League has arrived.
Here we go.
This is the make or break moment. The chance to carve your name into the history books. This is the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
24 laps complete at Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas. William Byron leading Tyler Reddick by 2 seconds. Look at them babies. And Ty Gibbs by 4. Ross Chastain 4.5.
Now Logano is pitting.
Seconds back now up into the top 5. Noah Gragson has pitted. So has Corey LaJoie. That puts them on a 2-stop strategy. The 99 pitted of Daniel Suarez did not pit. A pass-through penalty for violating track limits as Van Gisbergen pits.
Yeah, we saw Gisbergen racing around Chase Elliott in some of the same cars and probably figured if we can beat them to pit road and run a lap or 2 extra, we might be able to gain some track position if we can run some faster laps. Close call right there with Austin Cindric.
Let me go back to Suarez. He was entering the pit, speeding on pit road for drive-through at pit road speed. And serves that penalty now.
I am so impressed with William Byron laying the lap times down on this racetrack. Has dominated this race so far. This boy just continues to impress in that 24.
And he puts the work in. I was at the go-kart track on Wednesday, and when I got there, William Byron was just finishing up in his go-kart.
Whoa!
Oh!
Kobayashi and Stenhouse.
Oh, we got quite the kerfuffle right there.
What?
Oh.
What did you say?
Kerfuffle.
That's a Ken Squire turn. That must go back, I don't know, 30, 40 years.
Oh, they're going 3 wide now.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Well, here's another one. Van Gisbergen speeding on pit road.
Oh, no.
Minimize the mistakes. He told us that at the beginning of the show.
Bowman working his way toward the front here. Restarted 12th, now up to 6th place.
Bowman's coming. Very good here, solid, average.
Oh dear.
Here.
I'm back, everybody. I just need to get some water real quick. And we have a bit of a problem. Oh.
Well, he's not done with him yet.
Wait, was he? I think he was mad.
Kobayashi and Stenhouse got together.
To me at Martinsville one time. I moved him up out of the way and spun him out. And he floored it. I heard him gas it up. It hit me, spun me in the wrong direction.
Well, this is turn 8, all that dirt. Yeah, like Stenhouse was trying to knock him out.
Oh dear. So it seems like that we have some beef on the track.
So Kobayashi, who's won the Rolex 24 Hours and
With Kamui Kobayashi and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Stenhouse, Kobayashi, both having beef on the track.
The all winner on road courses. 5 for Byron now. As a driver coach, Max Pappas. And Pappas had a great career in IndyCar, endurance racing, sports car racing. Now makes the steering wheels for a lot of these drivers, but he is my coach. I would imagine he'd be really good on road courses.
Yeah, and that's who William was at the kart track with, and William have had a great relationship through the years. And you know, there's several of these young men that just have great work ethic. William has a great support system to go along with Max. Just a great story coming from iRacing to do all the things that he's been so successful.
I have iRacing myself. I actually do iRacing.
Bush got up to Bowman's bumper there, a corner or two back. It's a pretty busy battle right there from sixth place on back. Bowman, Bush, Elliott, Hamlin.
Well, we talked earlier, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, all those guys needed to have a good run today.
Tyler Reddick pitting from second place. Josh.
The thing about road courses is that if you pit midway, there's a good chance that you won't be lapped.
Yeah.
The last adjustment was not good, though. He said it was worse this run than the previous run.
Look at the big list of drivers who just pitted, including most all of that sixth place battle. Back to Haley, who was the highest running Ford in the race in 10th.
See Tyler Reddick come out of the pits, and as you watch all these cars, there's a huge bump, and we talked about it right there. All the front ends just jump up in the air. Chase Elliott decided he was going to need to go underneath Carson Hocevar as quick as he could to get the track position and lose as little time, forces him wide.
Well, that was experience on Chase Elliott's behalf. Hocevar wasn't really paying attention. How about Bell? I'll get you both right here. Thank you very much. Good move.
Of course, Christopher Bell was not coming out of the pits. His tires are up to temperature. He's up to rhythm. Now moves on past that group.
As those guys were getting it sorted out, he pounced on them.
So far, William Byron with a steady lead.
Making 5. It's Chastain. And then a big gap back to Denny Hamlin.
As we run here, Mike, this race just keeps gaining more interest to me as we have differing pit strategies that are going to start to merge as we get to the end of the second stage and into the middle of the last section of this race.
Well, I think that's where it's really going to merge in that last section of the race, like you spoke of. One caution untimely, one caution out, and it's going to separate this thing and get to some people and not so good for the others.
Byron to the pits.
Regan.
Well, Ross Chastain, you see him peel off in the back there, pitting from third place. Right now, he's still too loose. Early in the race, too loose.
1, 2, 3. Byron gives Chastain all pit.
Only minorly better. He needs a bigger adjustment.
A little too loose to the right-handers, but the car is bad fast. You see, has clear vision. They got that tear out and 4 tires for the 54.
That'll move Denny Hamlin to the front.
Blaney now in second. Yes.
Like Denny Hamlin staying out on the racetrack, they originally planned to pit, but when they noticed everybody else peeling off in front of them, they felt
Truex in third.
points, especially if they could get that playoff point at the end.
Gilliland, Priest, Keselowski. Fourth, fifth,
I think the most surprising thing is Gilliland being in top 5, fourth.
Valuable as you go
yes.
playoffs into the end of the regular season. Sometimes it might come down to 1 point, and you have to take those points when you can get them.
And no risk for Hamlin. He has to win. So, strategy works.
And Hamlin with another Toyota equipment, about to win stage 2.
I don't think they think that they could go up and pass that leader.
Hamlin, Truex, both on
help here. That help can come in
Joe Gibbs Racing.
later on in the race. Give Luck a chance to operate. In the meantime, let's
Pretty
get
good.
some stage points. Here it is.
But the car behind him, Ryan Blaney, is a fair amount faster than he is. Ryan Blaney, last year's Cup Series champion, and he's really behind the banner for 4 this year.
So they're saying that Blaney is faster.
The Chevys and the Toyotas, so they definitely have some work to do.
Logano in 23rd.
Larry?
Yeah, I've been watching Christopher Bell.
Logano's in 23rd?
Notice he's sitting
Yes.
right now, and I think we know what his strategy is, a two-stop strategy. But he's well behind a lot of cars that just made their trip to pit road. Their pit stop was 19.65. They kept that car jacked up on the left side for 4 or 5 additional seconds, making sure they got that thing completely full of fuel.
Bell in 20th, 30 seconds behind race leader Denny Hamlin, but of course on very, very different strategies. Here's Chase Briscoe, the Mahindra Tractors cam. Might need one of those to do some repair out in turn 8 before this race is done, as he's right up there against Joe Logano.
They were right about that. Blaney is faster, and he is catching up.
Out in the paint as they run through the day, those exit paint sections will get grippier and grippier. Now we're going to go up into turn 1. You're going to see Joey Logano go to the left of the bumps. Chase Briscoe goes straight through them. That's a good strategy for Logano. If your car is bouncing all over the place, bottoming out, locking up tires, just go around those bumps into turn 1. That's what I had to do last year in my car, many laps. And you see Joey Logano choosing that strategy to just go around those bumps.
Final lap, stage 2, Hamlin, Blaney, and Martin Truex, who earlier had to stop because of contact with 2 other cars and a shattered wheel rim. But Truex back up in it.
The question is will Blaney be able to catch Hamlin?
And Ryan Preece.
Oh, he's close. I saw him the time. He's close.
Stage 2,
Oh!
McDowell, something broken in the
Oh! Come on, Blaney. Come on.
Lot of
coming through the final turns. Blaney needs to make a pass through one of these turns.
Everything that happens to the vehicle, very tough on it at this particular racetrack.
They're not showing it, but
He's about to close the
gap.
gap.
48.
Oh.
Look at him. He's
46.
Chance. He really does.
No power steering at all. See the hitch there? It's like the steering's in and out, like the power steering's coming in and out.
35.
He can barely steer.
Barely turn the wheel.
To the final turn, Hamlin is going to get stage 1.
And he brings another Toyota.
Your stage 2 winner, half a second.
All Joe Gibbs racers have won the stages.
Martin Truex. First stage win of the year for Hamlin and his second at Circuit of the Americas.
I know who you are. Elwood Dalton. Big fan, man.
What brings you to God's Cape?
Oh, I'm here working the Roadhouse. Be nice. Dalton!
Roadhouse, rated R. Now streaming on Prime Video.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system. You can't find all at a warehouse store. They're in your neighborhood Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff. So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor, mixed with cheese and ham stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
NASCAR Race Up, weeknights on FS1.
I think Papa John's before.
It's never easy. There will be naysayers. Start again another day. Because you believe in moving to the drum and passing down lifelong skills, in your ability to lose weight and keep it off. And when you believe you can succeed, you already have.
Wegovy is for adults with obesity and shouldn't be used with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you or your family had medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if allergic to it. Stop Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat type 2 diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems. So keep on believing, because it's not just about the weight you lose, it's about everything you gain. Wegovy.
First sour, then sweet. Reese's new Sour Patch Kids Watermelon Ice is here for a limited time. Try it until ready and add our
Thanks for the
Sour
fucking
Watermelon
obvious,
sprinkles.
dumbass.
Plus, download our app to earn cool rewards.
Jesus H fucking Christ.
Fox 29 is Fox Look anytime you stream.
Wow, I did not know that was on.
Tailgate games, man, in full effect here this weekend in Texas. This week, we focus on the key ingredient that makes any setup better, good barbecue. My, oh my, they actually have a barbecue competition right here at COTA Speedway. I held in on that. These guys mean business. Look at that. You
held in on that.
Never trust a skinny cook. Those guys were on point. Awesome barbecue.
That's what we need. We need the machine to break right about there with you in it.
See, I tried to get you to do this with me yesterday, and you
left.
denied. No.
You left the facility.
Actually, I had to wait on you to do an interview so I could do mine. It was the first time this year that I've had to wait on you. I know you wait on me a lot.
Here's the stage finish. Hamlin, Blaney, Truex, Gilliland, Priest with stage points in fifth. Kozlowski, Nemechek overcoming a penalty. Byron, the only driver who stopped at lap 28 to earn any stage points in stage 2. Hemrick and Josh Berry. The top 10. Fox Saturday Baseball returns with a star-studded showdown. Aaron Judge and Juan Soto lead the Yankees against Jose Altuve and the Astros. Or you'll see the Giants take on the Padres. It all starts Saturday, 7 Eastern. Check for the game in your area. 39 drivers started here. They are still all on the lead lap. Michael McDowell with steering issues brings his car to pit road.
Yeah, this might be the last.
I want to see what this restart will bring, because restarts at COTA are very chaotic. We're going 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide, all that.
Yeah.
So let's see what it brings for us.
Oh, you've witnessed it. I've seen a picture of you after a race at the Roval, sitting beside your car that wore you out like this.
You know the last car I passed that day for a 10th place finish?
I set you up good on that one. Go ahead. So you're saying that you beat me with no power steering?
Well, you beat me without being able to see.
Beat you blind.
So yeah, guess we're even. I don't, Larry. What can you do here? Obviously, a leak, loose fitting. That's the first thing they got to do, Clint, is determine exactly what it is. Has it run out of fluid? Does it have a leak? Does it have a line issue? You know, obviously we've had just the racket pinion itself, the rack itself going bad. You can see just how busy these cars are under the hood from that shot that we just had, and how hard it is to visibly see any kind of problem. They pulled the air cleaner off of that car so they can get down to the rack and actually see what the problem at hand is. There it comes off. Now more of the air box coming off.
And since there are no track limits here, except in the S's, with all of the alligator teeth on the curbings and all of the bouncing around, the steering probably takes a bigger beating here than anywhere we go.
I would agree with you on that, Mike. And you know, we talk about the bumps up into turn 1 and all the jumping around that it does right there. But when you go through turn 7, turn 10, and you literally just square the car up and jump it straight over the curb, all 4 tires almost probably off the ground, and when it lands, it compresses and it slams into the rut block. So
then you get around to that rut in 8,
yeah.
4 or 5 inches deep.
Yeah,
he is wore out already. Get some more water. You're gonna need it.
You need more than water.
That's a terrible feeling. I've been there, Michael. Terrible feeling.
Hey, you see Michael McDowell in the car.
Complete. Denny Hamlin leading for Toyota, and under caution, the Toyota Camry XLC.
Yeah, probably is a terrible feeling.
Leads the field here at Circuit of the Americas.
Being so thirsty for water, can't get it.
Here's your progressive race summary. After 2 of 3 stages, Denny Hamlin, your leader. William Byron and Christopher Bell, also Denny Hamlin, have led.
Lead changes are 3, leaders are 3, and cars on lead lap are 39.
Still on the lead lap.
Well, we talked about it so much today. We see several guys at the back part of this field that have had contact with other cars. They've had speeding penalties. They've had all kinds of things happen. We've seen several get a couple get penalties through the S's, and here we are again, getting ready to come down pit road, and no mistakes. Don't speed. Take care of your pit equipment. Get the car in the box. Don't hit anybody on the way out. There's so many opportunities to have something go wrong with your race right here while you enter pit road.
Now the final stage, twice as long as the first 2 stages, so this will not be the final pit stop of the day. But here they come, led by Hamlin. Regan.
Hamlin told that he will have to go around the 34, as you see it right there, to get into his pit box. He's loose entering turns 2 and 16. Those are the areas he needs the most help with. Very, very disciple on what very, very descriptive on what he needed through those sections. The 12 car Ryan Blaney, no rear stability in the braking zone. Josh?
Tough start to the race for Martin Truex Jr. after shattering that wheel rim. Right now, that car is just way too loose. Make an adjustment to help him out with a 38 up top kilowatt. He said if he's struggling through the S's, otherwise he's happy with that car right now.
Well, when Truex whipped out of his pit stall, he almost got into Brad Keselowski, who was coming in as Truex was exiting. Denny Hamlin, stage 2 winner.
Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3 is so good, the crew is giving every combination code names.
Bis squared.
Egg and cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. My friend Tyler knew what squaring was.
Math fluids.
No matter what you call it, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3.
I wanna go outside again. I wanna sip that rain with all your nose down in.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
So they really went camping, and they decide, I mean, I don't blame them putting on TV, but if you're trying to camp in the wilderness, why are you putting on TV? It's supposed to be in the wilderness. Okay.
Current Chevy owners get $6,350 total
Honestly,
value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle or during Chevy truck season.
if you really want your kids to have a good time in the wilderness, don't give them SpongeBob in a tent. Maybe do something outdoors. Go fishing. You start a campfire. Tell stories. What's the other channel you were talking about? It's called Jack Link's Cup Series.
Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Rolling towards the top, and it's in the hole. What an impossible shot. Brought to you by Comcast Business.
Have you seen the new double-sided scratch-off from the Pennsylvania Lottery? It's $1 Million Multiplier Madness. And it comes with a bonus game on the back for even more chances to win. It's like having a piece of cake for dessert, and then having another piece of cake. Because after all, who doesn't like more of a good thing?
Scratches, flip it, and keep on scratching.
All right.
2 stages in the books. William Byron, the only driver to score stage points in both. We are ready for stage 3. And they'll run the lap 68. See the checkered flag. One more pit stop in the offing.
Well, it's been pretty smooth sailing so far, but it isn't going to be long.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Byron shows the inside, so did Ty Gibbs.
Here we definitely go.
Outside for the restart.
And the green flag is out.
The hill. 134 feet vertical rise to turn 1.
See the 24? He got it too hard, yes.
Oh, he locked it too hard.
Haley went to the
Oh!
4 wide, coming through the first turn.
Ty Gibbs, Bruce Byron made.
That was chaotic.
Indeed.
He passed Reddick.
Rest is history. Chastain to the point.
Well, now we're going to see what William Byron's cars has.
And we are halfway through COTA, Circuit of the Americas.
By these two guys, or is it going to slow him down as much as it has everybody else? As Tyler Reddick tries to go on the inside of William Byron in turn 10, turn 9.
Down to the hairpin. Reddick to the inside, looking for.
Oh, Reddick doing a very risky move, coming to the inside.
That's the part that we've been talking about Tyler Reddick since last year and the year before, is how good he's been in the braking zones. I think he's
Ryan Preece.
Ryan Preece.
Big slide there, gets back underway.
He gets back underway on the grippy paint. Grippy paint helping him grip back up.
Byron underneath Reddick
onto the concrete.
Yeah, William Byron does not want
Ty Gibbs right under Ross Chastain.
Doing all he can to keep him back there.
I think this is going to get interesting. Reddick, though, he's being aggressive. Back, all right.
Still on a side-by-side 15th on back. Things have sort of settled down up front and into a procession. But look at this swarm. It's Carson Hocevar, who was battling with Briscoe side-by-side.
That was an awesome crossover by SVG.
SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, awesome crossover by him. Delaware Life. Ooh. 71 car in the grass a little.
Whoa, Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, really aggressive. Is he going to make the pass? No, he's not. Chastain's going to clear him.
Well, Ross Chastain has that track position, and we know Ross has obviously won here for Trackhouse and has run good here every year, and he does not want to lose that track position that he now has.
Daniel Hemrick has pitted with damage to the front of his car. Josh Berry also on road. They were back in that scrum at the back of the field.
Remember, everybody, my goal is 20 likes for the stream. 20 likes. If we can get 20 likes, I'll be very impressed, and that's my goal for today. I'll be very happy if I can get 20 likes.
Love watching these guys set up passes. They ride where they need to
So far, there's been 4 lead changes.
When it counts in these passing corners down here in 11 and 12.
Chastain slowly starting to get away from Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs is catching up. Now he's actually catching up.
See him stacked up behind Ross Chastain. I think Ty Gibbs is probably a little bit faster than Ross, but Ross putting the car where he needs to put it to get a good drive up off the corner. Hasn't made any mistakes yet.
Now Michael McDowell is about to be. Oh, he's already a lap down.
Cup Series to pass. Well, we polled several drivers. Speaking of Ross Chastain,
just saw that.
Under the helmet.
Hardest driver pass. I'd say Ross Chastain. He's really good at mirror driving. I'd say Ross does a pretty good job.
I'm gonna have to give this award to Ross.
Ross has proven to be really, really tactful when it comes to racing for position. Ross Chastain. I think that the hardest driver to pass is the one car.
he agrees.
Out of the way of the whole field.
Yeah, Chastain agrees.
Got his hands full with the steering problems that he had. Here comes dive bomb to the inside.
Oh, Gibbs!
Oh,
Ty Gibbs, he dive bombs to the inside.
Let's take the lead.
Not so much, not so fast.
Good shopping.
Yes. Go down through turn 2.
It's gonna get tricky. He's right up Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain, like they just said, hardest driver to pass. That is true.
That's where it gets hard coming through the S's. You're side by side into 3, it just throws your angle off for 4.
Yeah, Gibbs is a faster car. I will admit that. Oh, Chastain got a little loose. I will admit though. What was I gonna say? Gibbs is the faster car, but Chastain's gonna be hard to beat.
If advanced lung cancer has you searching for possibilities, discover a different first treatment. Immunotherapies work with your immune system to attack cancer, but Opdivo plus Yervoy is the first combination of 2 immunotherapies for adults newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer that has spread, tests positive for PD-L1, and is not an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. Opdivo plus Yervoy is not chemotherapy. It works differently. It helps your immune system fight cancer in 2 different ways. Opdivo and Yervoy can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing or fever. These are not all the possible side effects. Problems can occur together and more often when Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Your search for 2 immunotherapies starts here. Ask your doctor about Opdivo plus Yervoy, a chance to live longer.
You need T-Mobile. Home internet with 5G. Wait, T-Mobile has home internet? What a feeling to have T-Mobile now.
This is Ford Truck Month with amazing offers across an amazing lineup of Ford trucks. Make way for the event that only comes around once a year. Featuring the new 2024 Ford F-150 and Ford Super Duty, the 2024 North American Truck of the Year. Get ready to get the Ford Truck Month. See your Ford dealer today for incredible offers on the new 2024 Ford F-150, only during Ford Truck Month.
Do you know if you have milk right now? Do you know its condition? Are you afraid to look? Who knows? Who cares? Because now you live a life where fresh milk is always on hand. Your door to crisis-free breakfasts. DoorDash.
We got the house! Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home. Across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
There are those of us who earn our calluses. We choose ramen cereals over ready-made. It takes a special kind of person to build their world from scratch. And a special set of tools. Northern Tools are problem solvers' paradise. There's nothing we can't find, fix, or figure out together. We're made for this. Start solving your projects today at northerntool.com.
Welcome back to the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix on Fox, where Ross Chastain's the leader, and William Byron has used the run-up to turn 1 to make a pass on Ty Gibbs for second. Gibbs now in the clutches of Alex Bowman to hold on to the 3rd spot. So let's
Ones to watch.
It's Credit One Bank, ones to watch. Clint, who you got an eye on?
I got this guy, number 48, Alex Bowman. Started 17th, up to 4th.
marches on and definitely in the right direction.
I'm keeping my eye on Christopher Bell because he has a little bit different pit strategy, had some trouble on pit road, but has a really fast car working his way back forward.
Well, there's still one pit stop to go, but who's the hardest guy on the track to pass? Ross Chastain. Everybody knows it, including Ross. Is Ross the boss? We'll see how this plays out.
Ross the boss.
Ones to watch.
Ross boss. That rhymes.
Chastain,
Yes, it does. Ross the boss.
Earlier this morning, we listened
Ross is the boss, and he'll always be the boss.
Trackhouse team meeting for Carnival 1.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Today we got stages at 15, 30, 68. We got 5 sets of tires to play with. I don't expect us to use them all. We got that set of scuffs. We'll have them prepped and ready.
You know, like I always say, we're all these doctors and lawyers, but also these savages, boys.
Phil Surgeon and crew. All right, Chastain up by between 1 and 1.5 seconds. It varies depending on whether the car ahead or behind is on the straightaway or going through one of the corners. But right now, that passes for what would be a commanding lead.
He's still laying some good lap times down. Even with Byron getting in second place, he still put 2 tenths on him.
I think that track position for Ross Chastain has really
allowed that car up, right?
Well, it's woke it up, and it's allowed us to see the speed that it has in it. And I think they're going to recognize that for sure. They know they have a car to keep up.
Front 4 pretty close in contact. Another second Kyle Busch in 5th spot. We listened to some strategy there.
You know, about a round getting into the race, which would be longer than we thought run all weekend. So, yeah, I think you only have it for 7 because you're going to try to get it. Yeah, you're going to run the risk of catching an untimely caution.
Well, so today, not had a caution for cause. Only the 2 stage breaks.
That's going to be big trouble for Chase Elliott. It looked like he went all the way off the racetrack right there. He got in trouble in turn 3, and in turn 4, he had to shoot all the way to the right. The reason I bring that up is through the S's, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, here's a drone.
Or where you get penalty.
Well, here's the penalty. Watch the number 9.
Yeah, the car bounced right there wrong, and he had to correct it to keep it going straight and just wound up way to the inside in turn 4.
I mean, it happened that fast, too.
We saw the car right behind him, Kyle Busch, do that in qualifying, and it looked like the back tires came about 6 or 8 inches up off the ground.
Chase Elliott, a penalty.
Well, running 5th, huge setback for the 9 car. Elliott will have to make a drive down pit road at pit road speed while the rest of the field races on.
That sucks for Chase, really does.
Then Tyler Reddick, then Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Busher, who's the leading Ford in the race. The highest that the 17 has been all day. Restarted 8th and is now in 9th. 10 there, just in front of A.J. Allmendinger.
We see those 2 line choices. Chris Busher up the racetrack, a little more arc. A.J. kind of straight into turn 15.
Really shows you how that door can open up if you're willing to take it.
Yeah, you make yourself very vulnerable in traffic when you go up that far.
Behind Allmendinger, that's Justin Haley coming into the picture.
And this is another week that we talk about Justin Haley doing a good job. One of my I call him a kid. My favorites on the circuit. Just a good down to earth human, and every so often he. Or a different car, he's done it year after year.
It's usually when the challenge is the steepest, it's when Justin Haley shines the brightest.
Now those 11 cars back to on the rest of the field. Briscoe, Logano, and the rest. 28 laps to go, and Circuit of the Americas. Ross Chastain out front as we take you side by side.
Here's one thing we can all agree on. Having more choices beats having less choices. That's why we make a range of Ford F-150 pickups for any job. Whether that job is getting heavy things where they need to go, powering things on the go,
or going from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers. Bush.
Oh no, Blaney.
How long have I been out here? About 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
At the Cracker Barrel, freshly made food at a fair price is just what we do. In fact, we've got over 20 meals under $12, each served with a helping of care. Eat, shop, earn Cracker Barrel rewards.
It's the fastest, most unpredictable speedway on earth.
Iron made this place. Mud, snow,
Hello, everybody.
and every spray.
Just came back. I just got some food. What's it called? I got Wawa mac and cheese. Some.
Blaney spun out.
Say it again.
Blaney just spun out.
Just got some Wawa mac and cheese, flaming hot Doritos, and some prime lemonade.
And there goes Kyle Busch.
Oh yeah, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch around. I think. Yeah, Kyle Busch around. That's Kyle Busch.
He was a star in theater class.
The Masked Singer, all new Wednesday on Fox. Did you see that? Hear that? Feel that? Let's all take a deep breath. Because once we feel out, there's no looking back. You ready?
28 laps to go. Ross Chastain in the lead by half a second on William Byron. It's been an eventful day. Bubba Wallace going around. Contact from Keselowski. Harrison Burton spin.
I forgot that Josh Berry won.
Oh yeah.
Down goes Kyle Larson from Christopher Bell. Everybody got together there. Okay. And then around goes the 47 and the 50 Stenhouse and Kobayashi locking up the brake there and spinning.
God damn it, not Blaney. Not my second favorite.
The Kyle Busch. Not clear. Now, despite all of this, there has not been a caution for cause on the racetrack today, and there are no local yellow flags. Put out a blue and someone's area, but that is just a warning to oncoming drivers. It is not a yellow. The yellows we have are full course yellows. And we get more of those at this racetrack than anywhere we go. I like that. There's no reason to throw full course caution for that when it's just a local and they all it's fun back. Jamie Little.
Shane Van Gisbergen back in 13. He just reported to his team he's got a problem with the gearbox. He has lost first gear. Now, if we're at an oval, that's not a huge deal except for exiting their gearbox. On this road course, though, we've got 6 first-turn corners, guys. That's going to be tough as we move forward to the end of this race.
Oh, he doesn't have first gear.
Not good at all if you're SVG losing that first gear as many times as you're in it at this racetrack. If a caution comes out and you have to restart, you'll be even more trouble. Hold your own when it's single file like this. You can tell the difference just by rolling.
Yeah, a bit. He'll have to change his driving style a little bit to, kind of compromise for all that is happening, not being able to use first gear and just use second gear. But the longer it goes, the more wheel spin you'll have and the less it'll hurt you. But like you say, on the restarts, it won't be fun.
6th place.
Well, we know Chris Bell has a really fast car. And when you're going by AJ Allmendinger on a road course, you know it's pretty fast. But we expect Christopher Bell to keep driving forward. They had a big second pit stop where they lost a bunch of track position and time. He has been slowly working his way back forward. We know he has the car and the pace to run up front.
And that was his only stop of the day. Some drivers have made one, some have made two. Larry, what's ahead for pit stops?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're Christopher Bell that's made one or the rest of the field that basically made two. Everybody's on the same strategy now. You want to get to that window to make it to the end, which is about 3 or 4 laps from now, because you can go 22 to 24 laps on fuel. But remember what Randall Burnett told Kyle Busch earlier. You don't want to wait too long. The worst thing that can happen to you with drivers on the lead lap is start to wait. Other drivers make their green flag stop, and you get trapped by a caution. You want to be on the early side of coming to pit road.
You want to be in turn one where Byron is right now, doing the dive bomb on Chastain.
Chastain and Byron.
No chance.
He tried to surprise him right there with a late pass, and sometimes you do that just to show him the nose.
That's your aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, powering every lap, every mile, and every victory on the road ahead. Goodyear, more driven.
But I love where William Byron's head is at in trying to just keep showing Ross Chastain different things. Regan?
Well, Kevin, just to add to what Ross Chastain is dealing with, as Byron's trying to show himself a couple laps ago, he told the team he's very easy to slide the front tires in the braking zone on that one car right now. That just adds to what he's going to deal with.
Well, that tells me that he slid the tire somewhere and just keeps a flat spot every time he goes into the corner. Once you flat spot that tire, Clint, it just
It's getting worse. It finds that flat spot.
Yeah, and you just have to back off in the braking zone because you just don't have that same braking capability. William Byron knows it too. You can tell that he's antsy to get by, and Ross misses again right there.
Yeah, that tire rolls around there and finds that flat spot. It just keeps getting worse and worse. But this Chastain is not going to let him around him very easy. He's going to keep pushing him out, makes his car wide. That's why.
Byron versus Chastain.
See William Byron really wide.
Byron about to get in the shove.
How important is it for Byron to take the lead before pit stops?
I want to control the race anytime I get the chance, and I think that mentality is necessary, especially when you're racing somebody like Ross, who is a difficult pass.
We already saw Ty Gibbs probably wish he would have moved him and got more aggressive. Now, I think he's going to get the job done. Move him out a little bit, take this line, take the real estate away from him, and you're going to have to do it all over again at the top of the hill, which is exactly the case.
Well, you said this earlier, Clint, when Ty Gibbs had the opportunity to clear Ross Chastain, you need to make it happen when you think you can.
Chastain going to the bottom, but not enough.
Byron, Chastain did not make it. Byron gets it.
To the car right behind these two, Ty Gibbs going into turn one. These guys all pay attention to stuff like that.
Ross has lost the lead.
Here they come at 25 to go. I was wondering if somebody had tried to fudge it a little bit here. Hey, how are you going to get around them? This is how. Let's go for it. Let's gamble.
And
Keselowski around.
He is the 6th Cup champion to have either been sandwiched, spun out, or have a course-cutting penalty today.
He was looking for a gate on the side of the crash wall down there to go home.
It looked like Keselowski was doing a burnout.
And we stay green, as you see in our Fox tracker in the upper left.
It looks so much like Keselowski was doing a burnout down there.
Yep.
All the way to 68 laps.
Ross Chastain looking back on the inside of.
He's got him a little.
To get that track position back, but it's so interesting as we've seen these guys take the lead and we think they're going to drive off. I thought William Byron would drive off, and here's Ross Chastain racing to try to challenge for the lead again.
So does this put it on the pit crews? A lot easier to pass somebody when they're stopped.
It's definitely a lot easier, and we talk about the mistakes and everything that we've seen all day from speeding penalties. These guys know that. Some of those pit crew guys, that's a lot of pressure to perform under.
This is what they call the money stop, without a doubt.
Well, and that's what happened to William Byron last year.
Bowman from fourth in. Top three stay out. One more lap. At least one more lap. That's Kyle Larson's pit. He has made his pit stop. Maybe a lap or two early. I like that move by Bowman, and he was right there on their heels, too. That's going to force them to have to pit, I think. Kyle Busch is in. So is Bubba Wallace. He has a good pit stop right here. Can he capitalize on these fresh tires? Gosh.
That car has gotten better as the day has gone along. His only complaint is still struggling with the 20s.
The three drivers who have been top three in all the cup races here at COTA, Ross Chastain and Tyler Reddick, are the others.
Logano up to 9th. Truex 8th.
You see the 24 missed the apex right there in turn 11.
So do you stop now and get those fresh tires? Wait another lap or two so you have a shorter stop for fuel and better tires for the run to the finish. Well, you know, that's the move that Bowman did. He forced their hand. I think they'll have to pit here. He was right there on their heels. You saw it in the shot of those three leaders go by. Bowman in the background.
One thing that I see right here, Clint, though, I don't know where Bowman was compared to the two cars behind him. If he had to pass those cars, if they impeded that lap, that's one thing that matters as you come out of the pits. Where do you fall in traffic, and how much do you have to slow down for passes and slower cars?
Great point. Because that is more important than anything. Here we go. Pit road. Regan.
Like Ross Chastain's team told him to do exactly what the 24 does, and he doesn't stay out there. Right now, Ross said the rear tires are just burning off.
Check out Ross Chastain's guider.
Oh.
It's a little watermelon man with a hat. I like that a lot.
So Gibbs, Reddick, and Bell.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, he's hitting.
Bowman coming down the straightaway, who has already made his stop. I think he's going to get Chastain without a doubt. That was the play. And he does.
No.
Yes, he does. Yes, sir. It works. Good move by them. Chastain had a little bit of a slower stop, had trouble on his rear. Difference between him, obviously he went in. Byron got through, but with Byron, but Chastain.
3 Toyotas up front.
Strategies all over the place. What I don't like about that, if you get burnt by a caution, it comes out before you make that.
Well, he's running clean laps right now. Two cars. It's a big risk for sure if that caution comes out.
I like that strategy. We've not seen a caution all day. For cause, we've had a couple of cars spin, we've had contact, but nothing that would bring out a full course caution as of yet. Oh, don't tonight. I'm not. The water starts sparking inside those cars. Up to fourth, behind the three Toyotas of Gibbs, Reddick, and Bell. Truex fifth. Chevys to fill the top 10. The first four is Blaney in 11th, and leader Ty Gibbs comes to pit road. One lap. Chevrolets.
Gibbs was the fastest of the four. Gibbs, when they unloaded yesterday, he really set the pace for the team. As he makes his way down pit road, it's going to be just four tires as he gives up the lead. First day he's led. He's led one lap. No adjustments. You see the tear off for good vision to the end of this race. Regan.
AJ Allmendinger having a good day in the top 10 all day long, but felt like he worked the tires off his car, just struggling really bad when he got in traffic.
Feels out, but I don't think he's going to be firing up the hill. There's Byron to the outside coming to turn one. With a good gap there on Ty Gibbs.
24, 2 up there in front of you.
So Reddick the leader, Bell in. Go back to those green flag pit stops. William Byron's pit stop was roughly quicker than the one car Chastain, a 10.3 to a 13.3. And without a doubt made all the difference. That one car had trouble. The 48-pound did not get the job. Not yet. But as it will play out, hopefully, without a caution, it will be. Fourth place there, and Ricky Stenhouse is going to go pass-through penalty for exceeding track limits at turn 4. That has been the downfall of drivers all day.
Ready to go through the carousel here. His last time was 2:13.10. Alex Bowman was 2:12.28. So they're definitely giving up some lap time as they run. Compared to who we think will be the leader. Here they come. Here comes Tyler Reddick anyway.
John?
And Tyler Reddick is from the lead. Starting to get those 4 tires and fuel as he looks to try and go back-to-back here in Austin, guys.
I like this. 21 laps to go. He's going to lose some track position for how long he stayed out, but he's going to have the freshest tires on the racetrack for this one.
Look how fast Bell's going compared to McDowell.
Yeah.
I like what I saw with Alex Bowman and company.
Something's telling me there's going to be a caution. I don't know, dude. Like Quint or Kevin said, I don't know which one, but like they said, don't jinx it.
So he is the leader by almost 8 seconds over Martin Truex. In third, 12 and a half back.
There you go. And the car does not have first gear, so really lucky.
Downshift. About 4 seconds on Denny Hamlin. In fourth spot. Christopher Bell's lap times, not the equal of William Byron's. He's about 1 second slower. He's 20 seconds ahead of Byron. Oh, right there.
That's funny right there.
Yeah.
Racing is looking for jobs.
I swore for a moment. I thought that kid was going to WWE, like, smash that kid. John Cena him or whatever. I don't know. Like John Cena him.
Strap yourself in. This season, we want you. Join us at Toyota Racing. Some of the most brilliant minds in business. No, not you. Or you. You auto-track business income and expenses with QuickBooks. And you pay all your employees easily
market-leading APY. Get the full picture of your business on one platform. Now with expert help when you need it. That's how you business differently. WeatherTech knows that trucks like yours can take a beating.
Are you sure? Bring it on.
But with WeatherTech's heavy-duty impact miner, you can safeguard the bed while throwing almost anything at it. The underside features an innovative solution. Shock-absorbing wings disperse the impact of hauling, dropping, or dragging your cargo.
Wow, no damage.
Protect your truck from costly dents and scrapes with a rugged impact liner from WeatherTech. For even more protection, add these premium American-made products. Order today at WT.com.
We've invited NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers and their crew chiefs to get this 70% rounded bolt off of this box.
This is a husky wrench. I'm just making everything worse.
Struggling. Catches, but it doesn't help you get it loose.
I'm trying here. I ain't getting nothing.
Craftsman overdrive. Feel really good.
Yeah, it catches. That's really impressive. Wouldn't you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls?
I'm really happy that NASCAR ads are sort of coming back.
Yeah.
Energies, where will the tide take you? Sweepstakes.
It's so nostalgic. I love NASCAR ads.
Dream beach vacation. Go to 5HETide.com
too.
to enter. Enter today and find out
Say it
where
again.
the tide will take you.
Me too.
Everyone's Wendy's made the
Yeah.
official hamburger of March Madness a buck. For Tyler and Toby, another level.
Get it for a buck. Get it for a buck. Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Steak Single for a buck. Only in the app.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places. And by Wendy's Classic Hamburgers. Christopher Bell in the pits. His last lap under green was 3 seconds slower than William Byron on the same lap. They had to come. Look at lower left. William Byron's crew 3 seconds faster than Ross Chastain's, and that made a difference. Martin Truex Jr. is now cycled through to the lead.
Okay, Truex.
Van Gisbergen and Byron. Gisbergen was second gear, lugging it off the corner, and boy, Blaney had a little bit of an issue there, getting into.
No.
Is Blaney your second favorite driver?
Yes, he is.
Funny when you look at the front of those cars right there, Clint.
What was the first NASCAR race you watched?
The Coke Zero Circa 400 from last year.
Yeah, that's not a
First NASCAR race you ever watched?
Yes.
Nice.
Very reminiscent of what we've seen with these cars in the past, low in the rear, high for downforce purposes, but it's not what you see with the manufacturers. They're all different. That diffuser, their underbody. Don't forget that this is the short track package, road course package that we use.
Martin Truex stays out another lap. Yeah, I think here comes the 11 and Denny Hamlin behind these guys on the pit road. We were just talking that paint up off the corners, Clint. See Denny Hamlin's crew go to work. SVG's in. Should be the last pit stop for these guys. It will be the last pit stop unless something happens.
Tell you what, Alex Bowman's catching his teammate William Byron a little bit. That's a 2:12.84 for Bowman, 2:13.17 for Byron. Catching him, guys.
Eric Jones has a penalty too fast on pit road.
More mistakes.
Martin Truex Jr. leading with 18 to go. He has one stop to make. Next Sunday on Fox, the NASCAR Cup Series heads to Richmond for the Toyota Owners 400.
Easter Sunday.
On Easter Sunday night under the lights. Pre-race at 6 and
Engines fire at 7 on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Saturday at Richmond, Xfinity practice and qualifying in the morning on FS1, followed by Cup practice and qualifying and the Xfinity race. Sunday, race day begins on FS1 and switches over to Fox at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Early morning, Clint. I expect you to be on time. You've been late all weekend.
Tardy, not late. There's a difference. Kobayashi in 16, he still has a pit stop to make. As do Truex, Blaney, Gilliland, and Nemechek and LaJoy ahead of him.
See Tyler Reddick on the inside of Ross Chastain, gave him a little bit of bumper right there.
Caught him
up out of the groove.
And Chastain trying to take his groove away entering the next corner. He is hard to pass. No doubt. Does not give up on him. You better get aggressive if you're going to pass him. All right, the leader is in. Martin Truex will make his final stop of the day. William Byron will cycle to the lead with Alex Bowman. Ryan Blaney is also on pit road.
Big trouble on the right side of Martin Truex's car there on pit road.
So William Byron back in the lead with 17 laps to go in Austin, Texas.
COPD isn't pretty.
I will cry if Bowman wins.
Out of the picture. But this is a new story. And with trilogy, it can still be beautiful.
I've gotten really excited. One of my favorite drivers.
3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trilogy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Trilogy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
What a wonderful Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
He hasn't won since 2022. Yeah, it's true.
Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
I met with the TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and cleaning.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed.
Let a TurboTax full-service expert do your taxes as soon as today.
Here, John's, we know our stuff. So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor. Mixed with cheese and hand stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Saturday, baseball's best are back on Fox. With MVPs, VIPs, and aces always come in pairs. Saturday means it's showtime for Shohei, and the crew is at it again. All the swag, all the sauce, and all the slams. The biggest games of the best day of the week. Fox Saturday Baseball returns Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Credit One Bank. 16 laps to go in Austin, Texas, as we celebrate Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer's road course successes in NASCAR. William Byron back to the lead, running laps in the 2:12.5 bracket. Christopher Bell is the only driver touring the track faster than 2 minutes 12 seconds, but he is 12 seconds behind with 16 to go. My math says at 0.7 of a second a lap, he can't catch Byron unless something changes here. Well, that something's lap time. There's no question. Gonna have to find something. He's been very solid, though. And as we've noted, top 10s in all 3 starts here. About as solid as it gets.
Well, and they needed a good run. They've had some pretty off weeks. Mediocre
16
weeks.
more laps to go. Truex in 18th. Chastain in 5th. I'm really hoping that Chastain moves up because I want to see Chastain racing for the win because he brings excitement.
Got another kerfuffle.
Number 50 car, Kobayashi.
Kobayashi goes around.
I sort of want to get Kobayashi's diecast.
He's now 33rd.
Yeah, me too.
But for now, the main one I really want is I want Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah. I actually have his diecast from last year.
Yeah, you're very lucky.
Yeah.
Josh Berry was done with.
Shane drives the number 16 now, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think he felt like he.
Yeah.
Josh said, "No, that's not how we do it here, guys."
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Well, he did.
And what I really like is that Dale car and the Tony. Dale, Tony, Joey, Shane, they're all really good looking cars.
Come to NASCAR racing.
Yeah.
Race, it's a different style and the things that are expected from the other drivers, and those at this point in the race, especially when guys are having bad days and you dive bomb in there like that, it's like, hey, remember this the next time.
Byron still keeps the lead.
Don't dive bomb me from 10 cars back.
Byron leading teammate Alex Bowman by 2.5 seconds. A lot more than they gained the flag in the Daytona 500, with just separating the two.
Well, one thing I would say.
15 more laps to go.
We did not really expect this out of these cars. I think we probably should have paid more attention to the speed of William Byron.
My first COTA race that I'm watching.
But we didn't think he had this car from a race pace standpoint. Alex Bowman, we thought he was okay, but we didn't think he was as fast as Ty Gibbs and Tyler Reddick in the Toyotas. But from the drop of the green flag, William Byron has said, hey.
All right, so I'm sort of hoping for a caution now. Mainly so we can regroup the whole field and we can have more of an exciting start and exciting finish.
Is in the shape of that 24 car and William Byron and his teammate Alex Bowman. Well, let's go on to the helmet with the Daytona 500 winner, pole sitter and race leader here.
North Carolina. I decided I wanted to be a race car driver when I was 13 years old. I got in a go-kart one time and just remember coming home and going to sleep the next night and just falling in love with racing and just wanting
That's
to
me. That's me.
And I knew I had to wait a long time. It was over a year until I got back in something, but I just was in love with it.
Hold on, I'm at, because I really want to become a NASCAR driver myself. I'm 12. If you didn't know that, I'm currently 12. And when did I want to become a NASCAR driver? Well, I'd say I wanted to become a NASCAR driver when I was 11. I think that's where I really put my mind on it. I think I really put my mind on it. Where I wanted to become a NASCAR. Oh, Chase Elliott's around. So I want to become a NASCAR driver myself. I think I really decided. I think I really decided I want to become a NASCAR driver when I was like 11, maybe 10. I'm going 11 though. I'm 12 right now.
Same.
You know, yesterday all the talk was about the Toyotas. In fact, it was just Toyotas and Chevrolets.
Wait, Jay, you're not 12.
Well, I know. I'm 15.
Oh, yeah.
Mechanical grip advantage and the takeoff advantage from the
I thought you said you were 12 for a second.
right now.
Yeah, I didn't think.
You just saw Bell right there in your shot too. I'm impressed with that different strategy. It's still
Yeah, well, I'm a 12-year-old right now. I'm turning 13 in a couple months. very soon though. And I'm very I want to be a NASCAR driver really bad.
We see it in the lap time right now.
So I'm actually in a go-karting league right now. So I'm in the right path, and I have iRacing. I'm an iRacer, and I do go-karts. I think I have a chance of becoming just like William Byron. I hope so. Yeah, I want to be a NASCAR driver. I'm racing go-karts right now, though.
I'm also racing go-karts too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, since
Wait,
2018.
you're in a league?
IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
I can control my plaques and start getting.
Where do you race go-karts at?
Helps adults with moderate
Indoors.
control plaques.
What's the place called?
Fast for results that last.
K1 Speed.
Wait, that's where I go.
Dare to wear black again, from head to toe.
Most
Wow.
people got 100% clear skin.
Yeah, do you race in the team cup, like team league?
I don't think I remember.
So when do you go? Do you go once a month?
Well, yeah.
Oh, if you go
I go
once
to
a month.
K1 Speed on my birthday in 2021.
Oh, nice.
Then I also went there on spring, March 31st, 2018.
When was the last time you went?
That was on July 30th, 2023, I guess.
Oh, nice. Oh, so you don't race leagues?
And I was at the fair.
Yeah, if
Oh
you
my God.
race leagues, you race once a month. It's like a whole league, just like NASCAR. And F1 is like a whole racing competition thing for points.
Well, no.
And startups start up because it's smart, dependable, and steady. All words you want from your bank. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can be happily fulfilled. Which is pretty unboring if you think about it.
This season, Toyota Racing is looking for jaw droppers. Iron stomachs that can stand the pressure. And quick drop thumbs that leave their own smoke trail. So hold on tight and strap yourself in. This season, we want you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
What was the first car that you ever bought and purchased that you drove on the street? And tell me the story around buying that car or who gave it to you.
The first car I bought was a Ford Ranger from my brother, actually. And I remember the first thing I did was chop it, lower it to the ground, put graphics on it, had a spoiler on the back, 18-inch wheels, and my boiler. I had the nicest lowrider in Chesterfield, Virginia.
So how did it end? Did you sell it, wreck it?
To age myself, I was reaching down for a CD and ran in the back of a school bus once. So that maybe had to get me my first job, which I worked at Subway, because my dad says, I'm not paying for that. You'd have to fix it yourself. So I had to go get a job at Subway to repair that Ford Ranger, but I eventually ended up selling it.
That's awesome. All that more Tuesday and Thursday.
Nah, I gotta start watching Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour now.
Yeah, we'll have that whole interview that I did with Denny Hamlin. It's a great interview.
I don't have iRacing. Yeah, I do have iRacing. It's $13 a month, and it costs $15 to get a track on there and $12 to get a car about. Maybe 11. But I believe in you. I think you can do it. Thank you. I'm hoping to.
He said that he wanted to have the best lowrider, but he wanted to be in one of the magazines, and he got a little clip in one of the magazines and spent his whole first paycheck.
Well, Hamlin right now is running 17th. We have 35 cars on the lead lap. The one I'm watching is Christopher Bell, because Bell has passed Tyler Reddick, moved up into 4th place. And here's the battle for second. Bowman and Gibbs. Bell is 5 seconds behind them. But with Bell's lap time compared to William Byron,
Come on, Chastain. Chastain's got to get up there a little.
Gibbs is the one flying. He is really cutting into Alex Bowman's lap times there.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, Clint, like Christopher Bell in fourth is one second faster than William Byron, and I think that was part of the strategy that these guys had to stay out there late and have an advantage with the fresh tires.
Well, to that point, the only one in the other 2 minutes 12 second bracket is his teammate Gibbs right in front of him.
All right, so Bell is gaining a second a lap. He's 9 seconds back with 11 laps to go. The problem is Bowman and Gibbs in front of him. He has the speed to catch William Byron, but he has those two battling for second place in order to have a chance to win it.
So I think Gibbs is the one that has the opportunity.
Quick, right now. As he gets to him, he's going to have to do something with that 48 car of Alex Bowman. And the other question is, okay, William Byron sees his lead. How much trying to take care of his car and pace himself?
He's really cutting into this. Right to the
So fun fact, everybody, the next race I have at K1 Speed for the league I'm in currently is in 9 days. April 2nd is the next race I have at K1 Speed. So far, I've gotten second place the first race in the A main. For the second race, I got first place in the B main, and for the third race, I've gotten third place in A main. And you get trophies and you get medals if you win in the league. They give you trophies and medals every single. Oh man, a little in the grass.
Alex.
Oh, yeah, he got into the grass a little.
Holy.
Right front and right rear tire in the grass a little. I thought that was going to be a bit of trouble. But now we see that Gibbs is really gaining some ground on Bowman. For that turn, I think Gibbs is going to catch Bowman.
Yeah, okay.
It's more annoying than anything.
Too bad there's mold behind the backsplash. Yep, there's mold.
Well then, let's see if we can.
Oh, they cut back. Who's this? I think it's a 31 of Daniel Hemrick. Yeah, 31 of Daniel Hemrick.
Bis squared. Egg and cheese biscuit and sausage biscuit. 2 biscuits. I'm impressed Tyler knew what squaring was.
Math nuggets? No matter what you call it, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's breakfast 2 for $3.
I am tradition, passed down from the families that race to the ones that watch us every weekend.
Yeah, that's all I've ever known. Racing. I was fortunate to be in Victory Lane 20 years ago, and I'm here again.
I am meant to be passed down from one generation.
NASCAR kids. Oh, this is a little emotional.
The only thing better than seeing a race?
Yeah.
Someone. A new era of spring football kicks off.
Yeah, that's pretty emotional when you see the part with Dale Jr. saying, "All I've ever known is racing."
Mm-hmm.
And seeing Chase Elliott with Bill. Oh, Michael McDowell. Looks like he's parked on pit road. Not from NASCAR. I don't know. They're going to explain.
9 laps to go. William Byron leading in Austin, Texas. Next weekend, pro football returns to Fox. The United Football League kicks off Saturday. Birmingham against Arlington, 2 championship teams from last year to fight it out. And kickoff weekend continues next Sunday on ESPN. No change in the front five. Christopher Bell has cut it to 7 seconds to leader William Byron. Tyler Reddick 13 back behind Bowman and Gibbs. Boy, these two have kept in.
Remember, I said that William Byron has a good chance of winning the race. I think I was right. He does have a chance.
Just got stalled out behind Bowman, hasn't he, Kevin?
Yeah, and that's typically what happens. So you have to have a distinct advantage somewhere in order to finish that pass off. So you see Bowman miss right there. So that opens the door for Ty Gibbs to get further to the right and set this turn 15 up and be in position as he gets towards the end of the lap. Misses the apex again.
Now Christopher Bell is closing on them. He's about 3 seconds behind the battle for second place.
Kozlowski's around.
Again from 31st place.
He has not had much fun today.
Still on the lead lap.
All right.
Had a chance at it. Here we go.
He's got to get up off this corner.
He's going to go for it.
I think so. I think you're right, Clint. He knows he's way better, and he's got to go now.
There it is.
Well, order.
Have to use him a little bit here. He was still pretty nice to him, just like he was with Chastain. Now he lost the position into this next corner.
That turn 1 was a good corner for Gibbs. And he moves through to take second place.
A little nicer to him than Chastain was.
Alex Bowman knew that if they went into the S's side by side, they were having trouble, and he also knew that Ty Gibbs was way faster. Smart move by Alex Bowman.
He and Bell's coming.
Trying to and when we say smart move, it's just it minimizes the time loss when you just don't sit there and race somebody and slow everybody down a second a lap or a second and a half a lap, and then all of a sudden instead of losing one spot, if you sit there and wait, Bell might be there right with you in one lap.
And that's part of the science of road racing. Pick the place to pass where it's going to slow down your lap time the least for both you and the car you're passing. In this case, turn 1.
That we talked about this during the break. We really thought Tyler Reddick would be one of the cars to beat this weekend. I think in the past,
be the one that stick up the show.
Yeah, but I think that shows you how good these guys are and how they.
Whoa, Reddick and Chastain matched on seconds for a little bit.
Oh.
Why he was fast and they get better. It's a constant evolution with everything.
Following the same line, I think. Same speed, same everything for that part.
Now, Ross Chastain is catching Reddick. He was a couple of tenths quicker that last lap, while A.J. Allmendinger is about 3 seconds behind that group, Regan.
Well, Mike, this was a deal that came together very late for A.J. Allmendinger. It was actually 3 weeks ago they decided to bring this car. Told me earlier today that they struggled in practice to get it perfect, just couldn't quite get it dialed in. But he's been pretty solid today, just a little bit off all day long. Josh?
Let's start with Chris Buescher. This is a race that he felt very confident coming into. Feels always confident on road courses. He's finished top 11 in the last 11. He's had a quiet day, but he's started to get back and work his way up. As far as the 8 of Kyle Busch going into the race, Randall Burnett told me that this car was okay, but not good enough to win. They've had a loose car all day long. They have themselves in position for a top 10 finish, but not a winning car like they felt like. Regan?
Well, the 14 to Chase Briscoe having a solid day today. Yesterday in qualifying, a little bit of trouble. Qualified 28. Team felt like it was a 10th and 15th place car.
7 more laps to go.
Justin Haley having a good day. He's hung around the top 10 all day long.
That's a fantastic knocking out of the park day for that race team.
Martin Truex just went by.
Truex in 12th, Logano in 13th.
Christopher Bell continues to play on the leaders, but he can't waste a lot of time getting past Bowman if he's going to have a chance to run for the front.
Yes, that's not bad.
Be behind Alex Bowman because he's gonna have a good shot to pass him right here. Well, I say that and Alex Bowman drives away. It's just a matter of corners, though.
Still going to dive to the inside.
Ooh, Alex Bowman trying to cut back through.
Tire advantage on Alex Bowman of 5 laps, which is, think about it, it's
long ways here, right?
Over 15 miles for sure.
Brad Keselowski has come to pit road with 7 to go. And now Bell is 5.7 behind with 7 laps to go. And Gibbs 3 seconds back with 7 to go, but matching lap times with Byron right now is Ty Gibbs.
I can't help but to think, I think Byron's just got the reins pulled back just a little bit, saving a little bit of fuel for his crew chief, just in case something happens at the end of this thing.
So right now, Ty Gibbs in second. William Byron, iRacer, and he started on a computer. I sound like Mike Joy now. I'm starting the computer too.
Just slow down. There's no reason to run ball.
Oh, no, Jay, you just uploaded Tynaco's All Mine, all Joey Logano scenes.
Yep.
Nice.
You can make some lap times.
With 6 to go, let's get back.
6 more laps to go. 20 more miles left. In a real rate, and in a, if this was an intermediate track or anything, that'd be like 30 laps or something. If I had to say, like 30 laps, maybe a little less, but I say around 30. I'm not sure, around 30, 40, 20, somewhere around there. I don't know.
In 3 previous starts here, though, best finish ever, 37. Mike, if he can keep in the top 15, it's a pretty good day for this team.
It would be. Behind him, Kyle Larson, who had a spin earlier in the race. Again, no cautions or anything other than the 2 stage breaks. Here's Larson in 16th place.
Well, there's going to be some drivers with their tongue hanging out. I can't express to you, folks sitting at home, how much work this is as we look at Zane. He's had a rough start to the season with some bad luck and has a decent day going.
Hamlin, Elliott, Cindric complete the top 20.
Bowman's still in the top 5. It's good. I mean, I know why you're sad about Bowman, but he's still in top 5. This is going to be pretty good for him.
That's just backing them corners up. Give me a little bit. Let that thing roll off in there a little bit farther before you downshift.
Oh, contact.
Oh.
Chastain might have been a little contact there.
Well, Alex Bowman last pitted on lap 44, so he was among the leaders, the first one.
Chastain.
The guys that he's racing around currently, so it's a long ways around. It's 3.4 miles around this racetrack, so it's a long ways to make one lap.
I want him to win. Yeah.
Up to 6.
Hey, I'd be happy too if Bowman won. I would want him to win too.
5 to go, Larry Mack. What do the trends tell us?
Well, Mike, there's 35 drivers on the lead lap. There's 34 that may love to hear this. William Byron's probably the only one that does not. If you look at the last 2 years here, in the era of the Gen 7 car at Austin, Texas, the last caution came average lap 66, 2 to go, and both races ended in overtime finishes.
Yeah, if there's a caution, we have a good chance of something different happening.
10 quicker than William Byron, but he's 4 seconds behind with 5 to go. And Ty Gibbs just ahead.
Christopher Bell getting a little loose. Kobayashi in 30th.
Eliminated his chances of getting past down to 12. That's a regroup and maybe get close enough to him where the next opportunity would be at the top of the hill.
So Bell's final pit stop came 3 to 4 laps after the cars that he is battling for the win. It makes his car faster now with better tires, but did he lose so much time in those 3 or 4 laps that he stayed out before he pitted to put it behind the 8 ball now?
Possibly, but
yes,
he did. Yeah, he definitely lost some lap time there, but it's also the reason that he's gained it back.
So to sum it up, yes, you need a caution.
So kind of half a dozen.
So yes, you'll
definitely
caution.
Or lose it, but he's still got a great car. We get a caution.
says he had a slower pit stop as well than the race leader.
4 more laps to go.
Second slower. You think about that, look over there at the lap times, how far he's behind.
Whoa.
Definitely put him in second, a lot closer to William Byron right now. Pit stop.
4 laps to go. Well, Jamie, the class of the field on that last stop, Team 24.
Well, you guys talked about it, Mike. William Byron's pit crew, these guys right here, 3 seconds faster than Rob Chastain. That got them back in the lead. But how about the guy up top, Rudy Fugle, who had a car so good? No adjustments have been made today. This pit crew can focus on fueling and putting 4 tires in that car in their stop.
Everyone does LOL but Byron. True. All Byron fans are probably praying that there's no caution.
There's that Team 24 crew that have made the difference for William Byron today.
It's going to be a slow car ahead of Byron.
Rudy Fugle's eyes right there. Come on, no caution, no caution. That's what he's saying right now. Over and over and over.
Yeah, when you're leading these races like that, there's nothing more stressful than the crew chief sitting up on the box and even seat. As we see Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell going at it here for this second position.
And as you see these two battle, you can see Byron is not very far ahead of them. That is a good job by William Byron and his crew chief and the communication of just save enough, keep them at arm's length, but save me some fuel in the meantime, and we'll tell you the lap times. And they're doing a great job of that. Just keep these reins pulled back just a little bit, just in case.
This has got to be frustrating for Christopher Bell. This is going to be the slowest lap.
If there's no caution, then Byron's winning the race. So, that's actually not true. Respectfully, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. That's not true because Byron needs to save fuel currently, and as you see, the green box around Gibbs and Bell, there is a gap between Byron and Gibbs. Gibbs is catching up to Byron. I do think that Byron has the higher chance of winning the race. That is true. But Gibbs is closing in. So it's possible. Anything's possible. But I am with you on the part where I think Byron has more of the odds of winning this.
Northeast greatest modified drivers in history at Flemke. Once in a race at Stafford, caught the leader easily, passed him but could never get away. And I asked him in victory lane, I went, Eddie, you caught him, you had no problem. Why couldn't you just drive away? And after we did the interview, he came up, he punched me in the arm. He says, kid, you run just slow enough to win. Yeah. William Byron out front after a lap of 2:14.2. Bell and Gibbs running right at 2:13 flat.
And that makes that race for second place really important because we don't know all the information. Maybe they are short. We don't think that William Byron is short, but there he got him.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, Ty Gibbs.
With 3 to go.
Back.
He is 1 second faster than William Byron. He has almost 3 seconds to make up in these final couple of laps. Can he do it?
3 seconds to make up for Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell could be the race winner, but Byron has a good chance too. Christopher Bell could overtake him. We just have to find out. Oh, he's catching up. Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's catching. He's catching.
Yeah, he's catching up. I just saw him at 2:13, 2:24. 2.13, 2.24. It's pretty good.
2 to go.
He's going to really need to grind throughout these turns.
Byron's going to have to make a mistake or it's over.
He's still 4/10 slower than Bell in second. Communication is key here. Spotter, tell him.
Oh, he's going really fast.
Stay on the track. No mistakes.
Get around here to this white flag. So important.
That's the most important thing. Get around to the white flag.
That makes it official. That way, if there's a caution on the racetrack, it's yours.
Leader takes the white flag. Next flag ends the race.
Well, you see how fast Christopher Bell's car really is compared to his teammate who he's driven away from in right about a lap.
I don't know if Bell's going to be able to do it.
Well, all right, I told you, William Byron's pulling the reins back a little. That 20 car's went to the wind. Come on, give me all you got, baby.
Big day for Chevrolet. They have half of the top 10, along with 4 Toyotas and Bushers.
They're coming through the final turns.
So it's inside of 2 seconds there.
Bell cut it down to a second and a half.
Bell's just pouring it, and Byron's trying to save fuel at the same time, and Byron's doing a pretty good job at it.
Bell is giving it everything that he has.
He's going to put the pressure on Byron.
We're in the ones now.
Oh.
Just in the ones.
It's just a matter of not running out of fuel, staying on the racetrack. Literally those 2 things for William Byron.
White flag waving, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1.7 seconds, the gap.
Give me just a solid lap, William.
White flag is out currently.
Make sure there's no dirt.
Oh.
Thought process here.
Look at Byron just tossing that car through the corners, sliding it as much as it'll take. He's got it down to 1.2 seconds. Jumping the curves.
He's closing. He's
Bell's
closing.
coming in.
He's closing it. He's closing the gap. He's closing the gap. Here comes the momentum.
No wheel lockups. Take care of business.
Half a lap to go.
Half a lap to go here.
Closing the gap.
Like 2
Huge
miles.
time.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything can happen, but I still think Byron still has a chance. I think Byron's going to get it, but
Whale of a race car. He's done a good job keeping on the racetrack. Never slipped a wheel.
If Byron doesn't make a mistake, he wins it.
Wait,
But
hold
if
on.
he
I see
does, then
Christopher Bell
wins
closing the gap.
Oh, here comes Bell. Here comes Bell.
If Byron makes a mistake and Bell catches up, it's going to be unbelievable for me.
Close this race out with a win.
Christopher Bell got in 0.6 of a second of Byron under braking for turn 12.
Oh.
So close he can almost reach out and touch the 24, but William Byron from the pole. And after a fantastic pit stop that was the class of the field. There's a couple of corners to go.
It's pretty much been a Hendrick Motorsports and Gibbs competition so far in 2024. Hendrick was so solid the first 2. Gibbs showed up the last 2. Hendrick back on top today.
William Byron's going to win it at COTA.
And he does.
Impressive by Bell. Impressive by Christopher Bell, not going to lie. But William Byron, congratulations.
Good job, everybody. Thanks, Connor. Good job, William. Amazing.
There's Allmendinger clocking in 6. That's a good day for him. Buscher bouncing back from a bad starting position in 8. Truex all the way back from that mishap on lap 1 at 10.
Truex gets top 10. Means that's good for
And
something.
Logano gets top 15.
And we will finish up here with 34 cars on the lap.
Awesome job. That's the way you're prepared. Worked hard, boys. Appreciate everything.
Those are his parents.
Mom and Dad up on the box. This is Byron's 10th win in NASCAR's 7th gen race car, the most of all drivers.
Teammates trade a little paint there on the cool down.
Whoa! What's happened to the
What just
screen?
happened?
It just glitched.
And preparation is key to be able to build off of what you did last time, study the notes, understand the braking. William Byron has been really, really fast on a lot of these road courses, really everywhere, but on these road courses, it takes a work ethic and a time commitment to be able to...
Byron's gonna burn it down.
You told me in pre-race, minimizing mistakes is key to today. It sure was. You never know what to expect in NASCAR. Last week, it was a tire attrition race. Cautions all over the place today. Not really one caution. Green all the way. No chance to make up for mistakes. Byron has now won 2 of the last 3
Truex hand, Martin Truex
races.
Hand sticking out the window.
He finished top 2 in the last 3 races on road courses. For Hendrick Motorsports, it's their 28th road course win. The next closest team has just 15.
Wow. Well, Hendrick Motorsports has been dominant in just about everything that they've done, and whether it's a whatever car, the next gen car, 6, 5, 4, they figure out how to win. And William Byron has started to figure out how to win multiple races throughout the year. And when you can put your name in the mix every single week, when it's a short track, a road course, a mile and a half, super speedway, whatever that is, that's when you know that you're going to consistently contend to race for championships.
And for the second season in
all these drivers seems like they're congratulating him.
Multiple wins through the first 6 races of the year.
Look at Bowman. Yeah.
What a great start.
He did a decent job.
A message.
After breaking his back.
A lot of talk about those Toyotas and the strength of those cars. Our cars are pretty strong too.
Yeah.
Don't count us out. We're still here.
Chevrolet 1st, 4th, 6th, 7th, and 9th. Toyota 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 10th. Ford picked up 8th, and then 11th on back. A rather unique race in that it was caution-free, except for the stage breaks. Last year, the road course races, they gained stage points but eliminated the stage breaks. Brought them back for this year. But otherwise, not an
whoa, look at all that smoke.
Caution-free race. Not even on the burnout.
Plenty of fuel, too. It's still wide open.
That's a great shot, though, with that drone following that car doing that burnout. Great burnout by William Byron.
Good feeling, too, isn't it, Kevin?
It is a great feeling.
Well, a lot of the credit goes to the men standing on that wall, because on that final green flag stop, they got Byron out first by a good margin.
It needed it. Needed it with Bell closing in on him. Gonna blow the tires off of it. It melted, Kevin.
I just hope it doesn't catch the mud flaps on fire.
Tell you, in front of us on pit road, I see a bunch of tired drivers getting out of these cars. This was a work.
Tired.
Yeah, that's a full day's work, and we see right in front
I'm
of
not
us,
sure.
we see
I don't think they were trying to do it as a joke, but
on the outside of his car, and I can't
burn it down, boy.
Austin Center,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
walking around his car, exhausted. These drivers have given it everything that they've got, and it's a full day's work.
Jamie?
Hell yeah, buddy.
Well, William Byron in my
Ended up with an 11th place finish.
They burn them down, gets picked up by Landon. Starts the year as a Daytona 500 champion. You come here today, William, get your first win at COTA. So many opportunities to make mistakes on a road course this size, yet you seem flawless. How did you pull it off in such a dominant way?
Yeah, I feel like I made a lot of mistakes in the last 10 laps, just little micro errors, and Christopher was really fast there on the longer run. But this sport is just so hard. It's so difficult to, week in and week out, show up and have fast cars. And we've had a little bit of a rough stretch the last few weeks, but just put a lot of prep work in this week. And just thankful for the team I have around me, all the people back home as well. Joanne, who helps me, and Ken, who is here today, Max. So all these guys play an integral role, and preparing, but just super thankful for having this opportunity. And Raptor, Chevrolet, Family, Liberty University, all of our partners, Exalta, Valley, everybody, Hydra Cars. So it's just a lot of fun.
Look at his tires. He really burned that down.
Really difficult.
A fire.
All right, we talked about your boys over here. Your pit crew got it done today 3 seconds faster than the one that got you back out in the lead. What is it like having a team like this that you know you can count on when you come down pit road?
Yeah, I just feel like when we're on, we're firing on all cylinders, whether it's pit road, strategy, calls on top of the pit box for changes in the car. So just thanks to everybody on this team. There's not enough people that get credit, but this is really cool. And like I said, we prepared really well this week, and it's just difficult, man. You just got to keep working.
All right, William Byron gets it done here in Austin.
All right, everybody, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for today's watch party. And honestly, I really loved having this, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in today's watch party, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys.
See ya.
And we got our new record for people in the stream. 31 people in the stream is our new record. I want to thank you guys. Y'all are amazing fans. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, hold up.
Wait.
Hold up. Before we end it.
KB is so frustrated about what happened in turn one.
Oh.
I don't know. They were too wide going in there. I haven't obviously seen a replay yet.
Yeah, KB is mad at Christopher Bell.
Yeah. Probably pissed.
Josh? Well, another strong day for Ty Gibbs, who comes home third. What more did you need to finish 2 spots?
All right. See you guys in the next one.
We're just a little bit too loose.